There we are. We are live. We are live. Okay, so I got a story for y'all. I got a couple stories for you. Okay. Um, so part of the reason why I got some stories for you is because of what's going on right now with those seven. Um,
Was
I'm
this
I'm
happening
sorry.
now?
Yes, go for it. Crafty, I'm letting them level up. Um, I'm letting them level up, Crafty. Um, the cards will not be right tonight because they're leveling up. They're going all to level 11. Why are they going
I
to
gotta pick
level 11?
something else.
Because
Right?
Trelios is amazing.
Because we're
Amazing.
such good noodles.
The man is just unbelievable. So yesterday I hung out with
I like how
Jester
you're just
and
gonna
with
tell all
Duke.
this while the other nights know.
What? I
I like how you're just gonna tell all this while the other
well,
nights know
you know
too.
what? I never said I couldn't be bribed and bought.
True.
You never said we weren't your favorite child.
Um, that I won't say out loud, because there are other nights
Doesn't
that
mean
feel the
it's not
exact
true.
same way.
It's
In
in
fact,
chat. We're good.
Monday night wrote on their map Sally's favorite group.
That's pretty
So
good.
um, but anyway, no, you don't get to start at level 2, Johnny. You know what Trey did one time? Trey actually sent me extra money during somebody else's stream just to like put the purple die away for the night. Do you remember doing that,
Oh, that
Trey?
must have been.
Yeah, I remember that. I think it was on Monday night. I think it was against Monday to help Monday night out.
Yeah, he sent me. He was like, if I he messaged me and said, if I send you such and such, will you put the purple die away for the rest of the night, please? And I was like, yeah, I can be bought and bribed. Um, I mean, if we were all sitting around tabletop, it'd be a matter of who brought me a monster tonight. You know, um, who
You'd
bought.
have like 4 monsters.
Just about.
So
Just
anyway,
wound up and
yesterday.
playing to like 6.
So yes, SETI can be bribed, Johnny. It is SETI can be bribed. Never claimed I couldn't. Even my employees know that I can be bribed. You can show up 15, 20 minutes late, and I won't write you up if you bring me a monster. That's all there is to it. If you bring
We
me a
used to do that with
if you bring
Duncan.
me a breakfast burrito and an orange mango smoothie from McDonald's, hey, you can be like a half an hour late. Anyway,
Wow.
the point is that yesterday I was hanging out with Duke, the guy who plays Curse, and Laughing Jester Crafts, who plays on Monday night. He played Orin until Orin got killed, and now he plays Yorin, who is Orin's older brother. But anyway, and he also see these dragons behind me, those dragons on the wall. Laughing Jester Crafts, he painted those for me. They're made by Layer by Design, Layer by Creation,
Layer by layer.
Layer by Layer. And Jester painted them for me. So
LAIR.
okay,
I don't know what happened there. LAIR.
yeah, I don't know what you were doing.
I lost.
Yeah,
lost
it
the
was
thread. I
almost
got
sign
so
language,
mad.
but like it went out the window. Um,
I
so
could start.
as us guys are hanging out and everything, I know it's amazing, but I bought some new dice, but they're Braille dice. They're Braille dice. So if you're seeing impaired, but you know your Braille, and it comes with a little Braille card to help teach you what is what. Um, so anyway, I saw those. I bought them. Right. Um, Duke's trying to make me feel bad because he's like, "Yeah, you bought a pair of set of Braille dice, and now some blind person out there can't play D&D because you bought them." Um, but that's okay because I have
Help
them
you
in my
sleep
collection.
tonight.
I will
Hope you can
sleep
sleep
like
all
a
right tonight.
baby tonight. I will sleep like a baby. Trust me.
Oh
crap.
wow, that's well 4
Hard.
spells now.
Um, so
Boom.
so I was telling the story to the rest of these people earlier about the Braille dice, and then after that, I found there was one of the shops there that had the D20 bucket, popcorn bucket from Honor Among Thieves. And I was talking about how I really wanted it, but I talked myself out of it, but I talked myself into it. And then as we were getting ready to leave, I was like, Duke, I don't know. And he was like, don't. I was like, okay. And you're like, oh, hey, Duke, is the bride anywhere nearby?
Find nearby.
Can she hear me?
Can she hear it? Yeah.
It depends on what you're going to say. Because maybe.
So anyway, that was made by Duke. Duke made the red button, so now I know when to shut up. Anyway, he told me not to, and he said he wishes that all negotiations were that easy with people. So
My wife.
anyway,
With my wife. That's fine.
I wasn't gonna say it after you said you didn't know how close she was. So I got home and I realized I really wanted that D20 bucket, and it wasn't a matter of how much it cost. It wasn't a matter of how much it's worth, and I'm never gonna turn around and resell it. You know, it doesn't matter if I could get 2, 3, 4 times its value. Okay? I'm not a reseller. I don't do that. I'm a collector. When I collect things, I keep them because I wanted them. I love them. They're mine now. The only thing I may do is I may gift something that I love to one of my friends. You know, like for what I did for my mods this year for Christmas. But I'm not gonna resell that D20 bucket just because it's worth a lot more than what they're selling it for. But I got home and I was like, man, I want that bucket. All of a sudden, Trelios goes, you mean this kind of bucket right here? He's got it. He's got the D20 popcorn bucket. And he goes, hey, if I ship this to you, can we all level up? So yeah, Sunday night's level 11. Sorry. Not sorry. I get the D20.
What are you looking for next week?
Right?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. What's up, Emo? Who all we got in here? We got Johnny, we got Emo, there's Kat, there's Cricket, there's Jasmine, Jim K. Bones, Johnny, Jasmine, Johnny, Fluffy. I know who the first one was. I'm getting there. There's Emo again, there's Fluffy, and there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Before Time Music. Before Time has been doing some artwork lately and getting some really cool designs and everything and music, and threw together another OG music track, taking my theme song that he wrote, choreographed and everything, and he remastered some of it for Wednesday night, the night that he plays on. So check that out this Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, Monday night, we have the Misfits. They're getting a new logo soon. This Tuesday, Duke, this Tuesday's the Weirdos, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, Kurz plays on Tuesday night with the Weirdos. Wednesday night, Missing will be back there. She's on Wednesday night.
I will.
You know, Trey's on Monday. So yeah, look at this. Trey's on Monday also, Sunday and Monday. Okay? Tuesday this week is Duke. Wednesday is Mirror. None of these beautiful people were on Thursday. But this Friday night is the Friday night game, which is at 9 p.m. CST. And Pidge is in that game. So look at this. You 7, 4 of you 7 play on two of my games. That's crazy.
So now we're the repeat offenders, right?
Well, as the replacements, are you trying to replace other nights too? Is that what you're trying to do?
We're infecting everyone else.
We didn't say that.
For the infiltrators.
The infiltrators. Oh man, it's been.
We are slowly taking over.
Man, it doesn't seem like Thanksgiving was almost a week and a half ago. It seems like we just had Thanksgiving. I'm off every Friday for the entire month of December, so I'm getting.
Oh,
3-day
you're off
weekends.
every day.
I am
Ooh,
off
that's
every day.
nice.
He is very correct. I'm off every day, but I get 3-day weekends. And
Nice.
I don't know if you guys knew, but Tankers had a seizure last week on Tuesday, out of the blue. But Friday I took him to the vet. They did some blood work and everything. Plus, he got some. He was the goodest boy. He didn't whine. He didn't whimper. They asked for his paw to draw his blood, and he literally lifted up his paw to like shake, not knowing that they were going to stick him with a needle.
Oh,
They drew the blood. He didn't wince. He didn't pull back. Nothing. Um, and they gave him his rabies, distemper, all that jazz in the back of the neck, and next Friday, not this Friday. This Friday, Pigeon and them are playing. Next Friday, he loses his nuts.
Poor boy.
Huh.
Poor guy. Was that what? I can't say that. I saw you shake your head. What?
You can just say he gets neutered.
But
Okay.
what's the fun in that?
I
That's
could.
why I didn't say anything.
I could.
Hey, you can say he's getting gelded. We
Yeah, I would.
He's not a horse.
You slowly turn.
He's not a horse. You know, I'm not going to go into detail, Mirror, because you would red button me in a heartbeat. But I used to struggle to remember the difference between neutered and spayed. I couldn't remember which was which. I will stop myself before I explain how I remember. Okay? I will stop myself because it's a red button moment. But yeah, I finally figured out how to tell the difference. So anyway, that got awkward real quick, didn't it? So part of me doing this just rambling is so that they can level up. It's also because Mirror doesn't have a lot of notes from last week. But does she have her dice out?
Real question there.
Good job.
I don't have the rest of Alicia's dice out, but I do have the unicorn vomit out.
So
It's a set of dice.
right? So yesterday when Duke and I met Jester at this place, he told us that we were going to the Factory Diner, right? And I'm like, whatever. It's a restaurant. So it's called the Factory Diner because it's actually they took an old factory and turned it into an indoor strip mall with a restaurant inside. Hi, Nick. With a restaurant inside. Hey, that.
There you go. Now you can
With-
talk.
Hi.
What's up, Nick? There's
What's
a
up?
restaurant inside that has pretty large portions. And I ordered a Cobb salad. Any of you 7 do Cobb salads? You like Cobb salads? Any of you? Okay, well.
I don't buy salads at restaurants.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to know why. I really don't.
It's
That
not
is
worth it for the
why.
money.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
buying a salad when I'm going to a nice restaurant. I want good food. I can make a
and
salad
that's
at
a
home.
questionable quality.
That's what I said yesterday. Good salads.
Anyway, it was a good fucking salad. Okay. So Cobb salads, anytime I've ordered a Cobb salad, like it's all been like Gordon Ramsay freaking plated to where, oh, the row of eggs and the row of bacon, everything's just sorted and nice and neat and pretty and beautiful. And that restaurant yesterday, they had it all cut up. It was all diced up and everything. And I'm going to use the word mixed, because we're not going there, Johnny. We're not talking about the other thing that could be, yeah, red button. I know my salad was already mixed. It was all just mixed together, and I was like, oh my god, this is all. I honestly did not want to use a fork. I needed a spoon or a small shovel, because it was, oh man, it was good. It was awesome. Duke and Jester got breakfast.
It
But
couldn't have been that good. It took you an hour and a half to eat it.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys can imagine this or not, but I struggle to just shut my mouth and eat. I talk a lot. If you didn't know it. If you didn't know that. So yeah, I
Here's my shocked face. Are you looking?
And when I saw the food, and I was like, okay, I immediately told myself, and there was more salad there than they had breakfast. Okay? And I looked at it, and I immediately thought to myself, don't talk, just eat. Don't talk, just eat.
There wasn't even any cobs in it.
There wasn't even corn.
What's the point?
Um, But it was good. I liked it. And there was all kinds of shops inside this factory, but you could still tell it was a factory. And I just really thought it was cool. And it really just there was a place in there that was like a do-it-yourself art studio type thing, but it was called the Rusty Gypsy. And I have decided that the Rusty Gypsy is going to be in my homebrew world now, because I love that name, the Rusty Gypsy. It just sounds cool. It sounds like it could be a tavern. It could be, you know, some type of like trinket store, you know, like a magic shop or something. But yeah, the Rusty Gypsy. I love that. That was awesome. The game shop was called Aesop's Treasury, which was cool too. They had something I've never seen before. I've seen all the dragon skulls on the walls. I've seen the mind flayer. You know, I've seen that. You know, they had a beholder hanging up, but they had a fucking owl bear. Yeah, they had an owl bear, y'all. And that thing, Duke, would you easily say that it was bigger around than a freaking 55-gallon drum?
Yes. It would not fit inside a 55-gallon drum.
Yeah, that owl bear head
Seriously?
huge, huge. It was, oh my gosh. Yeah, I
Okay.
yeah, I
So were you trying to find a spot in your house afterwards where you could put it?
I'm telling you, I would take the TV down out of the living room and just hang it over the fireplace. I mean, because that's where our screen is. The TV's over the fireplace, and I would totally just hang that owl head instead. It was awesome. It was awesome. Mir, you ready to maybe give a recap as much as you can?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
Last time we played, we found out there was one female, two male owlbear cubs. We spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to butcher the mother, and we end up just stringing it up in by the winch in one of the in the wagon. Do we have two wagons or just one?
Just one, ma'am.
We have one now. Okay.
One.
Anyway, in the wagon, and we head towards Labosh's camp. Savid guides us to Casimir's hovel first. Belivar's been there as well, so we kind of navigate through there. We meet his guards. Casimir tells us the story of what happened to his people and to him, and we find out, most interestingly, in my opinion, that Rahadin is actually his brother. But Rahadin has been with the von Zarovich family for 500 years. But we did find out that he's actually torn between serving the monster that is the current Lord von Zarovich, and honoring the tie he has to that family. We think that there's a connection between the domain of dread that is ruled by an elder brain and the elder Strahd that we know is coming. Casimir posits that it could be the elder brain itself taking the form of Strahd to come in and absorb all the powers and all the other domains. We talk more about what is to come, how we should handle everything as far as getting Arabelle, approaching Lavash, all the things. And then Casimir says he refuses to go, but tells us that he has a secret tunnel where he's hidden 75 men. And that's apparently where I stopped taking notes last week. I have 0 other words on this piece of paper.
Yeah, it's basically where we stopped. Because there was a whole, why do you have a secret tunnel on your secret extra dimensional house? So yeah, it kind of derailed. Yeah, I also thought of that.
Dice Goblin sent me her newest dice. That's gonna distract me if I keep looking at it. Okay. So, we will pick up there in Casimir's home. It is the next morning.
Where did the owlbears sleep? Did they behave?
The little owlbears were probably brought inside the house unless they were left out in the wagon by themselves and everything else was secured inside the wagon. So they were probably brought inside,
No,
put into a room,
Casimir welcomed them inside.
um, which also means that Joe and Savid came inside instead of just sitting out there watching them. And once inside, um, as you guys were all just talking and everything else, Savid pulls Kurz off to the side after listening to everything and things are settling down. He's like, Kurz, I've been thinking ever since you talked about um uh, Elder Strahd. Elder Strahd can hear everything everywhere except for the three places, right? Or can he hear what we say in here too? Do we know if does Elder Strahd hear everything? Or just not in these three places?
I don't know at this point.
Okay. Um but I had an idea. Okay, so we know that like Ostrad, like we were we were able to we allowed um not that we allowed they chose to, but we made sure they were safe, because they're strong independent women that can make up their own minds and we don't allow them to do anything. They do what they want, we just help protect them. Anyway, Joe and Gwendolyn, they went to they dance for the Strahd, right? So and we like negotiate, right? We like had talk with Strahd. Why don't we try to negotiate with Elder Strahd and just see if he will give us a little bit more time? I mean, why is he rushing? Why is he gotta come in 7 days? Maybe we could like, hey, we will like we will sacrifice the last cow, if you will just wait like an extra 4 days or 5 days. Like, do you think we could maybe do that? Maybe like offer
Are
something
you
to the elder?
suggesting? Are you suggesting that me and you go dance for Strahd?
I am not good at dancing.
I am not either.
He might shorten the time frame if we danced for him. He might say, "Oh no, never mind. I need to get rid of them quicker. We 2 days from now, I'm showing up." Um, we don't.
You
We
think you
don't.
would rather have a? I would rather have a cow. That's what you're saying?
Curse, have you ever like considered that I'm a smart man? Have you ever thought that I was like a smart man?
Have you ever considered that I am not?
I have always thought that you were wise.
You were
Wise
wrong.
and smart are not always the same thing. A wise man
We
knows
we
he
have
still
we
has
have
things
an
to
elvish
learn.
phrase that is, why can't it be both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
See,
A
Gwendolyn
wise man
knows it's
knows he is not
elvish.
smart.
That's not Elvish. Please and thank you.
That's correct. If I'm correct, that's Portuguese, correct?
It's like two different things. It's like you almost have to. I don't know. Like if you were rolling dice, it would be two different statistics.
I don't know what you're talking about now. Why
Just
are we
pulling things.
rolling
See
dice?
what I
Why are
mean?
we rolling dice?
I don't know, for money maybe.
Do you think Elder Strahd wants money?
No,
What do you think we could offer him that would get us a chance to wait just a little bit longer?
no. He is consumed by this lust for power. I don't have any of that. You have any of that?
No, I I got the final kill on Baba Yaga, but I don't have any power.
Oh, this is going to be forever. We're going to hear about this, aren't we?
Yes. Yes. When I finally die, Curse, will you tell your children's children to make sure that it is on my tombstone?
When is this going to be?
What?
What? Children's children?
Well, see, I
You
still
know,
so
I'm not
I'm
an elf. I am not going to live that long. I've got
that's
like
why I
maybe
want you to tell your children and have them tell their
3.
children and have them tell their children. Okay? And then probably their children. Yes.
I don't have any children.
Oh shit, I need a new plan. Okay, I will okay. But you are my friend, so I was counting on you to like
I've only had one kiss.
what's that have to do with being my friend? I don't want to kiss you.
It doesn't. It has to do with having children.
You know that's not children aren't made when you kiss.
I Sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
have to
read
do
books,
more than
but
you have to do
don't
more
read
than
those kinds
kiss
of
to
books.
make children.
No
The
tabaxi.
wagon was walking.
Um, it, what if we offer our firstborn to Elder Strahd?
Would you do that?
I don't know.
I don't think I could do that.
I've only kissed also. So but I've had more than
Who
one
is
kiss.
also? Is that an elf? Also?
No.
Does Joe know about also?
No. I understand now that smart and wise are not the same thing.
Oh,
Ouch. Did you hear that from Savid?
I understand. Do you think anyone else would have a good idea on what we could maybe Talon could talk to his dark master maybe and get some good ideas on what we could offer
no,
the
we're
elder
not doing that.
to
I know.
I am fairly certain anyone would have a good idea.
Do it.
But me.
anyone but you. Okay, I will find anyone but you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Joe, since you didn't get to be in the game last week, but clearly Cowboy and Spike do not want you to play D&D. They just want to play with
No.
you.
Those old bear
Yes.
cubs
They're
are
like all the
reckless.
dog kisses.
Yes. They both tried to jump on my lap and play at the same time, and yeah.
That opened the war.
This
Joe.
is what it would be like to have owlbear cubs.
Yes. Only it would hurt a lot
Crazy.
more and they'd be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And feathers would be flying along with fur.
Everywhere.
And screeches.
And yes, and the screeches. Joe,
Yes.
I was just talking to Curse, and so I was curious if you have any ideas what maybe we could offer the Elder Strahd to get some more time because time is kind of precious. It is not really on our side right now, and I didn't. Maybe if we had more time, I don't know why he'd give us more time to prepare for him, but
I don't think he necessarily wants more to give us more time because the main thing that he wants is the more power.
yes. Okay. It was
So
just an idea I had.
that'll be
But you're
the
right.
biggest thing there.
Yes, he wants more
The
power.
problem is he basically just wants more power. So no matter what we do, he's just gonna want more power.
Yes, more power. Ha, 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 ha. do you think maybe tonight, as we're sleeping, maybe we could cuddle? Since we only have like 7 days until possibly the end of time, that we could just like hold each other, maybe.
Small
And-
aside. I'm sorry for interrupting. Did Savid just eat up a whole week?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
you
say
said
ask.
7 days.
You've been saying
Right
7. It's
now.
been we have
14 days
13.
rock.
Hold on.
13 now.
Yeah, 13.
Give the poor man a second.
Yeah, I was
A
a little
week
curious
to-
about that too.
He at least should get his extra week.
Yeah.
We
So,
have 7
know,
days till the
Savid
6
maybe
days
just
till
has
we have.
the wrong date.
A week
We have
till
6
the
days till the
hag
hags
shows up
show up.
Okay.
for
Yes. Yes.
yeah, for Rahadin,
You have
and then
14 more
2 weeks
days.
for Elder Strahd.
I apologize. You have 14 days.
The panic.
Tell you,
No,
Star,
sorry, 14
I
days.
apologize. The math wasn't mathing. I apologize.
I mean, we
I
did.
was trying to get Elder Strahd here faster. That's all.
No, I was actually trying to get you guys more time, but I couldn't figure out a way out of
Really?
game. So I was like opening it up to like you guys to like think of something. And look at that. You guys just gained 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
I
we
thought
are
you guys
Savid
only
just
had
had
like
to be
a
incredibly sad.
you guys had like a week in my mind, and all of a sudden, boom, you got 2 weeks. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
But Savid
That
still
was
wants
weak.
to know if that was weak. That was too weak. Anyway, Savid still wants to know if he can cuddle because there's only 2 weeks left until possibly the end of time.
I think we can definitely cuddle.
Okay, good. Did you know Curse doesn't know how to make babies?
That might be an okay thing. I'd he'd have to find somebody to make babies with, and then you could explain it to him.
Oh, okay. He thinks
Yeah.
kissing causes babies.
No, I think you misunderstood that.
Perhaps.
I think he's only done kissing. He hasn't gone any farther than that, is what he was saying.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe he does understand how babies are made.
Maybe. I don't think you have to go into detail with that.
Okay. Yes. I am not his mother or father. I do not need to explain to him the goblins and the orcs.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything anybody else wanted to do before morning comes?
So anyway, it was like,
What, Mirror?
I said so anyway. Who wants to play D&D? Away from that conversation.
Right.
Away from that conversation.
We're going to bed.
No, I think yeah, is like working with the owlbear cubs, and like because I want to go ahead and curb like the aggression towards the party, and I want to be able to have an off switch for them. So like, yes, protect us here, but like now we don't do that. Now we rest. Now we play, and I want to start putting that that button, so to speak, on them.
Okay.
That would be observing this, and you would ask, what did Flickerspock get out of the spell slot, like a better term, for the day?
Let's see. Let me pull up Flicker's Bucket here. It was a second level.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many spells do you have? How many little spells do you have? Did you use any today?
If we're still going off of when we had a chat with Strahd, I had only 2 level 1s left.
Okay. Flicker Sprocket is going to land on your shoulder and poof, a little blue, somewhere between smoke and flame, and you regain a first level spell slot.
Oh, interesting. He's gonna take Flicker's pocket. So, how are the owl bears doing?
I think they're doing okay. I think the biggest thing will be keeping them fed, because I think they're going to grow really quickly. And they're going to need lots of things to eat. The other thing is they might be a little loud when they get startled or get angry. They actually screech and they can deafen you temporarily. So we probably want to give them like a quiet signal to make sure they don't scream. Oh, cute! Look, and she can't like pick one up for it, but I'm gonna push it towards you and like scratch its little feathers by its face.
Belgar's gonna like try to like reach out gently to try to pet on the top of it.
Is it gonna bite,
Yeah.
Seti? Should we be
I
concerned
need
about
you to I
like
need you to give me animal handling to see how well it's been going with you working with them.
Okay.
Can I give her advantage?
You sure can, since you both were there working
Aw.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the debut of the unicorn vomit, guys.
Okay.
If it gets that hand in off,
Hopefully it doesn't make you puke.
That's a total of 20.
A dirty 20, unholy 20. Yes, daughter.
Yep, dirty 20.
About an hour ago.
About an hour ago, they're fine.
You want to shut that door for me, please? Shut that door for me, please. Thank you. As she's standing there talking to me, Evie pees right behind her.
Oh, bless it.
oh joy!
Well, she
Gotta be
for whatever
fast at
reason,
that
my
age.
daughter put an outside doormat right in front of her door. That kind of feels like grass almost. It's one of Evie's favorite spots to go in the house because it feels like outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's in.
And there's no snow.
I mean, technically, if it's limited just to that doormat, it could be much worse.
It could be much worse. Okay. So you got a dirty 20. Okay.
Mhm.
So who was it? Was it Belivar?
Yeah, it was Belle.
Belgar's going to go try to pet him.
Yeah. Belivar, go ahead and give me a roll, an animal handling roll, sir. You can have advantage since they are right there with you.
Okay. Come on, get in the dragon mouth. Okay, not much better. 8.
We tried.
Yes, that one tries to bite you with its beak. I need you to give me a dex save.
Okay, dex save. You know what? The dice I bought for Jamie are now for Belgarde and not work too well. And
Yep. There you go.
add in that one.
Oh, wow.
No.
Sorry.
Wait.
This
Hang
is
on.
why we shouldn't keep the owlbears. I was just
Hang
poking
on,
that
wait a
out.
minute.
Right?
That's
I'm not
Belivar's
good at it
fault.
yet.
Belivar, give me another roll because it was a nat 1. Let me see how bad this was.
11.
Okay.
I roll 11 on the dice. Do you need me to add anything to it?
No.
Can I give him a light in the darkness?
Yeah, go ahead and spend it.
Re-roll that one? Okay. Let's re-roll that one.
Why don't you add some of the inspirations on that,
How many
Belivar?
inspirations do you have,
Just
Belivar?
2.
enough to make it.
Go ahead
Something
and roll
better.
that light in the darkness advantage.
So that's a 10.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
plus inspiration, that's 8, right?
D8.
Burning one of my.
1d8.
But you don't have to use an inspiration since you rolled that second one. So,
Okay.
you will. What's the damage from the owlbear bite, ladies? Since I gave you one of their cards.
It is beak.
From a bite beak.
The beak attack is 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. Why don't you go ahead and roll that 1d4 plus 1, and that's how much damage he will take. Don't max.
All right, Bolivar. Whoop. A total of 3.
Okay. Yeah, your finger is hurt pretty bad, Belivar. That one finger. Yes,
Oh
dear.
no! We'll work on it, Belle. I promise. I'm sorry.
Got 9 more
All right.
chances.
His finger's still there. It's okay.
Talon's gonna be so mad.
I'll put it.
Like,
What
Go tell
Talon
Mom.
doesn't know
Go
won't
tell
hurt him.
Mom. Go tell Mom.
Right? Nobody
Yes,
tell
dear.
him.
I'm gonna roll a 1d4 to figure out which finger it was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just
While
to
he's
see which
rolling that,
one.
so we had our Christmas party the other day, right? Our church Christmas party, and every year, there is one item that gets rotated around that if you get it, you have to come back next year and wrap it up and bring it, right? And it is this rat, and the white elephant, right? My daughter got the rat this year, so she just walked in here. She's like, "Hey, will you hold on to it so that I don't lose it? It fits your room better than mine."
Yes, but she's not.
She's not wrong.
By the way, it was a
No.
pinky finger. It was more just to see which if it hit the ring finger or not. The
Did
one
it?
where there's ring on it. No,
Okay.
the ring's gonna be on the middle finger.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
need to say it's
And it
just this one. As long as it wasn't me losing my ring, that's okay.
and you didn't even lose the finger, but you definitely got damaged.
Yeah.
Now was
You
this
like this
at
one because
bedtime or was this first thing in the morning?
This was last
right
night.
before bed. Yeah, last
Before
night.
night? Okay.
Nigel, you have to be more careful than that. He's a friend.
Did you just name one of the
Nigel.
owlbear cubs Nigel?
We have Nigel, Poppy, and Ozzy.
Nigel's the girl.
Okay with those names.
That was the- It might be because, like, at least you just pointed to them in a row.
Nigel, Poppy, and what?
Ozzy. I
Ozzy.
assume Gwen's gonna name hers. I pulled out 3 names.
Oh,
The pop is fine. I was gonna name something after a flower anyway, so
Perfect.
oh,
And then Ozzy is the one that I think Casimir. I'm gonna offer Casimir essentially.
so did Gwendolyn take the girl? Poppy?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. Nigel, Ozzy, and Poppy. Nope. Yeah.
So he's like, okay, that just happened. All right.
Yeah. Okay,
Give us
Duke.
puppies.
You were right,
Give
Duke.
us cubs.
Although we haven't focused on them, they have been brought up, and yes.
Alan pronounces them collectively as nope.
Nope.
They're
A
nopes.
group of nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Uncle Talon, Uncle
The
Talon.
nope cubs.
Nope, guys.
I'm feeling everybody's looking at him now like, no.
Need my fingers.
No.
I guess Joe really does.
Bite him back.
Assert your dominance.
She will go pet, gets bit, and just turns around and bites me.
How dare you not now?
I don't know if you should really bite the owlbear cub back. I don't think that'd be wise.
I imagine you have to train them like a Cane Corso or an Akita. Like, you can't whoop up on them because they're gonna whoop back.
Yeah, I think that's a very good. As large as these cubs are, treat him like a cane corso or something. Yeah.
Yeah, this needs to be a foundation of respect. They
Yeah.
have to want to do this.
Respect and affection. Because I'm going to cuddle those little beasties.
I put it in chat, but I'll say it again. Hi, I'm missing, and I'm an animal behavior nerd.
True
And that's
story.
the problem here. So,
True story.
sorry, guys.
You all should be thankful she didn't get. I mean, like on Monday nights, Treleos is playing a Drake Warden, so you should be very thankful that there's no Drake or Dragon here for Alicia to fall in love with.
Give
It's
me.
not
Gimme.
it's not uppies when they pick you up, so
Almost.
you know.
Teddy,
Suppies?
if I
It's
did
still a
put some
type of
time back,
uppies.
you would have had her son in this grouping. So there would have been a Drake.
Okay. So
Anyway,
as morning comes, you guys all start being woke up by the smell of breakfast cooking. It is a
Chocolate cake.
strange smell. There's definitely some meat that is being fried up. Um, that smells delicious, but it doesn't smell like anything you're used to smelling. Um, and you hear sizzling of the meat, and it is definitely waking you up. You most likely a couple of you had a nice REM dream of food. Realistically, none of you have had a really good meal for a while. It's been
We just
meals
had
on
a
the
good
road.
one 3 days ago.
Do
Oh,
you
yeah, we
consider a
were.
meal at Strahd's Castle a good meal? Do you consider that a good, comfortable, relaxing meal? Your digestion
Yeah,
worked perfectly. Your
relaxing.
digestion worked perfectly normal there. I mean, plus you had the puke muffins. You know, yes, it
Well, we
was
never
It was
ate a
such a
wine
lovely
juice
experience.
Muffin?
it was a full meal and
for
everything,
wine.
but it wasn't like you were comfortable. So
Fair.
I will get up and wander towards the sound of food. I'm gonna get there, and can I? Oh, actually, I'll be right back to help. And I'm gonna run back to the main area, and I'm gonna start feeding the owlbears.
yeah. Um,
Good berry time.
Gwendolyn, you were in there sleeping with them, right? Did you and Alicia
With the
sleep with the
owlbears?
owlbears? Yes.
I need to take the alarm spell so we can put it up in our room so we know if they wander off.
I almost did that.
I mean, I just need 4 hours and my passive is 23. I wouldn't have noticed if they
Yeah.
snuck off.
No,
Fair
it
enough.
was a matter of one was chewing on clothing or a backpack or a bag of yours, Gwendolyn.
Mine?
Yes.
I think maybe what we can do is Alicia will stay up the first 4 hours. Alicia, I'll just stay up late, and then Gwendolyn can take the rest. So there's always somebody watching them.
Fair enough. As long as it isn't something important that they're chewing, let them have it. I may trade it for a good berry.
These owlbear cubs are going to get really used to good berries. Good berries are going to turn into their freaking tree. It's
Fair. Listen, they do good, they get good berries.
that's why they're called good berries. Because you were good. Gotcha. Um. So you guys come out and you guys are getting. I mean, there's a nice spread on the table, and there's a couple dusk elves that are already out there, sitting there eating and everything. Um, anything being said, or are you guys just getting some food and getting ready to head up to the top of the hill? What is the plan, man?
I'm gonna see if Nigel will let me wipe his beak with my fingers.
Mhm.
Give me animal handling.
Do I have advantage?
If she is right there with you, yes.
Absolutely, I am.
Okay. It's okay if you're not. I just. Oh, I'm gonna debut
This is
another
when the
guy.
druids abandon the party.
This is more interesting. You
an
guys take
owlbear
care of that.
orphanage.
This is where the
Yeah, she's
phrase
one of the
Alicia
six.
is missing comes from.
That is a 21.
Yeah, no problem.
We're just desensitizing a little bit. I'm gonna wipe his little mouth.
Yeah, thinking about that, about the sensitive. Fuck me?
Desensitizing them.
Yes, thank you.
Face bomb.
Yeah, I will use prestidigitation to clean up their fur and feathers and such, because they gotta get used to magic too.
Probably would have been smarter than sticking my hand in an owlbear's face, but
They gotta get used to touch too. So
Gotta use to both of it. So
Olivia just wants to hug and cuddle her all the time.
look, I'm turning mine to carry me into battle. Okay. Don't have me fucked up.
Riding the owl
That-
bear like
that
a
will-
steed.
That will take like 3
I
weeks,
know.
as small as she is.
hey.
He's gonna pick because they have range of motion like humans. They're in their anatomy. Their shoulders flex. They have a ball and socket, so like they can literally scoop me up. What? Why do I get a face bump for that?
Knowing the bone structure of an owlbear.
It's a good thing
No,
to
no,
know if
Patty.
you're a druid.
let her cook. Let her cook.
Yeah.
I hear it now. Okay.
No, please go on. It was just one of those. Wow. I mean, there are things.
That's a lot
There are
of
things
knowledge.
I know that I'm like, nobody really cares about the reproductive cycle of a goblin. Yet when I start piping off about it, people are like, "Oh, okay." You know, certain people, not everyone. A lot of people are really like, "Why do you know reproductive cycles of goblins?" But you pop it off with the
Anatomy.
muscular and anatomy of a owlbear. It tracks, and you're a druid, so it's all good. I appreciate it. I appreciate
That's my
it.
plan for
Which is
Nigel. He's a war mount.
missing is naturally going to always be a druid.
Usually she's a cleric, but
I main clerics
Good switch
hardcore.
up.
Fluffy.
Love my-
Who?
That's so
Okay.
bad, Sadie.
I get it.
What do you
No.
mean no? Come on now.
Boo! Bad joke.
I have worse. But I'm not going to derail anything.
So, what are you
Um,
doing? After eating, and because we don't have to get into the eating and everything else, but you're desensitizing owlbears. What are the rest of you doing around the breakfast
I
time
think
before and after?
Shay was kind of like watching the owl bears, like very curious, very much like, what the fuck even is that? I thought I just killed that one back there, but they're like playing with it. Shay was very confused and not saying anything, but just watching.
That also tracks. That makes sense.
Belvar is going to look at Talon and Kurz and just say, so when we get up there, what is our overall plan going to be?
I thought you had the plan.
Yeah. This is
You know this person, correct?
Convince. And again, he's going to go completely like blank face.
We did
I
talk
know
last
in
week
another.
about how Lavash wasn't didn't get with any women after his wife died. With any women.
Mm-hmm.
I have
But man,
spoken. I've spoken with Lavash in another dimension, time sort of thing, so I know roughly how his thought process is.
So we have a game plan going into this then?
He's a warlord and he does like compliments.
You sure you
Now,
want me to
Steady.
he like implements?
Right.
Now, Steady. This is just, if I recall correctly, Arabelle's mother got killed by wolves, correct?
Yes. Well, werewolves,
They,
but
and we
yes.
were werewolves, yes. And we weren't sure if they were controlled by Strahd.
It is assumed that they were controlled by Strahd.
All right. And isn't Arabelle like supposed to become the like take over for Madame Eva when Madame Eva finally passes?
I don't know if Sunday knows that, but Belivar definitely knows that
Belva,
from Monday.
when from you mean Wednesday?
I mean, from Wednesday.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I remembered it correctly, and I'm also that's also kind of for me abusing Keen Mind as well.
Yep.
I love that. I have to thank Caleb from Critical Role for showing me how useful Keen Mind is.
Keen Mind
But
is a thing.
Belvar's gonna say from my prior experience, Arabelle's mother was killed by werewolves, possibly sent by Strahd, and she is also a potential seer, like how Madame Eva is.
So she
Yes,
started to
the
have
little girl
visions.
is very. Are you guys saying this right there in front of Casimir and everything, or is this a private conversation?
Belvar is going to be. Belvar trusts Casimir, even though this is a different Casimir. He still trusts Casimir.
Yes, Arabelle is very. She's a very powerful little girl for only being 8 years old.
Belvar's just going to look and what's smirking like the Casimir I knew got held in place by the Arabelle that I knew.
I can see her doing that if she did not get her way. Um,
So
when you
you want to
returned, go ahead.
okay? So you want to go get an 8-year-old girl from her father, who sounds like she has some control issues, and take her half a day's ride away. Is that the plan there, Bolivar? I
do
kind of
we
see some
even
flaws with this, because I think we have to take her back to Velaki, right?
Yes.
Is this
Um,
is this for the threefold?
yes.
yes.
Okay. Um, it does not have to be done in Valaki. You could actually sanctify um, almost any location, but you would need myself realistically, or you would, if not me, then another very powerful wizard, um, somebody of the arcane. The threefold takes somebody strong from the arcane, somebody strong from the divine, and then somebody strong from the mystic. So sorry, Father Lucian he is a very strong divine. Um, I am a very strong arcane, and you're not going to get Madame Eva to go anywhere. So the next strongest mystic would be Arabelle.
But we still have to get Father Lucian here then.
We can do it at Crest, not Cresco, Lucky.
But that's what I'm saying is you're expecting a father to give strangers an 8-year-old girl.
I've convinced him before.
How did you do such things?
He's gonna look to Kurz. Kurz, you've met
Yes.
Arabelle before, haven't you?
Yes, I've met Arabelle. He has saved her from the lake. Not to me personally, but yes, my companion saved her from the lake.
Okay.
We brought her to Valaki, the camp just outside of Valaki.
No, no, you. I remember it was Levash's camp is the one that you took her to because you came.
No. This is the first time I have been here.
Oh, jeez. You didn't meet Kurz didn't meet Casimir?
No.
I could have sworn he
You
did.
met Aragol.
Boo.
Okay.
Maybe you just went straight to Lavash's camp.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember, and it was a very, very long time ago. Like a year of real
There was
time.
a Vistani camp right outside of Valaki. That's where we took her.
Okay.
Because we had the other 2 kids from the windmill, and we went to drop them off at the orphanage.
Okay.
Well, Arabelle likes to run off, likes to get into mischief. Doesn't like being up at that camp. And I convinced him that her being always at that camp and continually wandering off without the right person watching. And as he says that, Belvar's just going to look right at Casimir,
She does
as
like
well as
to
the
run
party
off.
I was with.
She does like to run off.
It would be easier to keep her alive and safe from any possible werewolf attacks or any other foul plannings, including her uncle's.
But how did you convince him?
I'm persuasive. I didn't use a spell.
Are you trying to deceive anyone on how you did it?
No, because he's telling the truth. He
No,
did
I know.
persuade him.
I know.
He's not trying to deceive anyone. If anything, he's trying to persuade everyone that it can be done.
So Casimir kind of looks at you for a second and goes, "Oh, you oh I understand now, Bedabar. You were very persuasive. And Levash can be persuaded in certain ways. Okay.
Okay. I have another idea. just run it by you real quick. You said the girl loves adventure, right? She loves to wander off, whatever.
Yes. She off not. I mean, she doesn't usually like wander far. She wanders down here a lot. We are at the base of the camp though, and she used to go to her great grandma's, her Gigi's. She used to go there often, um, but she rarely will go all the way to. I mean, that's a very long journey for a little girl. Um,
Right.
she often will. She has used her abilities to divine when somebody would be traveling to Barovia on the Slavic road, and she would make sure that she was along the road as they were riding by, as they were driving by in their wagon, and would hitch a ride.
What if you were to, Casimir, if you were inclined to maybe offer her the idea of a quest? That she meet us on the road on our way back from the Mad Mages in maybe 2 days' time. Unless, Belivar, you wish to go be extremely convincing again.
I'd rather use my linguistic skills.
You'd rather use your tongue.
We were all thinking it, but you didn't have to say it.
Gross.
Whoops.
Belivar.
I will make it rain on me like that. Like, no, I don't have the spell. Dang it. Control water, make it just rain on curves the whole time. See, I tried avoiding it. So I was trying to avoid.
Casimir already. I rolled insight for him, and he caught on quick. He understood. You were definitely using your linguistic abilities, your mouth. But yes. It was a wonderful oral performance.
I'm gonna go to the side and I'm gonna talk to Casimir for a second.
That's one way to get me out of this.
Oh, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Keep digging. Yes, Alicia.
Casimir, do you have or do you know where I could get honey?
It depends how much honey you need. I mean, I have some of the honey. I have a jar.
I'd like to have as much as I possibly could. A reasonable amount to carry, but a lot. I want to use it for treats for Nigel and Poppy and Ozzy. Are you gonna take Ozzy?
If you and Gwendolyn, if no one else in the party minds.
Okay.
I know you did not get to ask. You had not asked Savid and Joe if they were going to keep one or not.
Yeah, I still have to ask. I still have to talk to people about it. I'll talk to Gwendolyn today. But yeah, I need honey for treats.
I can give you the jar that I have, and perhaps going along with what Belivar and Talon's plan is, perhaps I could persuade Arabelle to bring some honey down to meet you all, because the Vistani are the ways that we get honey. We do not have bees here in Barovia, although
It's really sad.
Yes. So we get our honey through the Vistani.
Okay.
But yes, I could. I mean, that's a possibility. Let's discuss with everyone. You still need to
Okay.
find out if I get to keep one or not.
Yes, I will go talk to Gwendolyn right now. And Joe. I don't think Talon wants one.
I
Are
don't
you
believe
sure?
that I don't believe that Shiva is exactly understanding why you were keeping them either.
Well, I can share with Shava.
You might want to find out if she even wants one, or if she even understands
Hey.
why you're keeping one. She did
Hey.
not look like she was.
Diva.
They.
Oh, they. Yes, I apologize. They.
It's not me
She-
this time.
They. It was not you. It was. You have to understand. I'm a dusk elf, and I'm so used to everyone being a he, and anyone who's not a he, I'm used to being a she. So I apologize. It is sometimes it is difficult for those of us who are older who are not used to it to remember that this is important. That we are to pay attention to pronouns.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Gwendolyn, and everybody else and see if they're okay with letting Ozzy stay here. And I think you should have one of the boys because they get bigger, and I think that would be more impressive standing outside your house.
I agree. I might have to have my door made larger also.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna get like 8 or 9 feet tall.
Easily. Based on the size of the carcass you all have hanging off the back, um, that I was able to skim some of the fat off for breakfast. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Gwendolyn, and I'm just gonna turn around and walk off.
Okay. Going back to Kurz and Talon and Belivar in the conversation. Unless you three are done with your conversation for now.
I don't
So
think I really much more.
suggest possibly convincing her to meet us on the road, and she just follows us and joins us.
It is a
Like I
possibility.
said, unless you want to go be convincing.
Shava, what are you doing?
They was kind of
still
just
staring
then.
at owlbear cubs?
Yeah, kind of staring. They're like, well, actually, your three's conversation. Are you guys like in hearing range? I know, like you're having it with him, but are you guys like in hearing range of everyone? I suppose.
I assumed you guys were kind of having it in the kitchen common room area.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, Shay was just kind of like slightly eavesdropping, mainly confused, just kind of there. They've been kind of like feeling a little listless, a little wandering.
Talon, I believe we should let the whole party chime in on if they'd feel right, basically kidnapping.
Free to come and go as she pleases.
Alicia walks by on the way to Gwendolyn. Guys, we can't kidnap people. That's bad. And just keeps walking.
That's how
It's over
That's
for
how Belvoir
kidnapping?
that's how Belvoir perceived it, Talon. That's all. He's perceiving it more like you're suggesting her meeting us on the road and we just taking her with us. That in his mind is considered kidnapping.
In their mind?
Well, I
That
mean,
is kidnapping.
she goes off, so she can walk home whenever she wants.
The 8-year-old girl can just walk home through Barovia whenever she wants.
Okay, she has literally traveled like half the map, almost a quarter of the map on her own.
Because her parent is useless, apparently.
Well, he leaves and he goes outside the veil, so a little bit of free
Useless.
range.
Take care of your offspring.
Yeah, I totally think you guys should have Gwendolyn go talk to Lavash. I think that's a great idea.
Talk to
I
Harry.
can. I can give him.
Give him some parenting advice.
Oh yes, for all the all the children that I've had.
I have questions.
For Gwendolyn,
Bless you. What you're talking about? How many children you've had? How many children have you had?
I'm small. I have no children.
Okay.
So, can we just see what the rest of the party's thoughts are on how to approach the situation? See if they have other ideas.
I agree.
How far away is this camp
Lavash
from where we
is
are right now? Yes.
we're at the base of the hill. It's literally up the hill, like a half an hour trek up the hill.
Like a half an hour for you or a half an hour for me?
You are a very fast person. A half an hour for me.
Yes.
If we had you running, you would probably be there in 15 minutes.
If we get
All right.
close, I can talk to Arabelle in my mind. Tell her
Oh,
that we are coming, that we would like her to go, and if she could throw some sort of fit or something, go, oh, daddy, daddy, I would like to go. Can I please go? Please, please, daddy, can we go talk to everyone and make sure that I go with these people?
that would be useful.
I knew a group one time that got really, really mad if you talked in someone's head without asking first.
Well, that is a good point. I don't know the rules. This is all new to me.
Well, I don't know if Arabelle would mind. She seems like a really fun person.
She does not mind usually when people talk to her like that. She spends a lot of time figuring out who's talking to her like that, and if they're she does not mind. Have any of you, Belivar? I'm sure you have since you met her and her father. But have you all heard about the unicorn rug?
What?
The
A
unicorn rug.
unicorn?
Oh,
No.
no one can validate. Oh, right.
You were speaking about
No,
how.
let's sit back.
Yes, you were talking about how maybe throw a fit to her father, saying, "I want to go, daddy, daddy, let me go." So when 2 years ago, when she was getting ready to be 6 years old, she went to her father Lavash, and she said, "Daddy, I have seen the present that I want for my birthday. I have seen it in this faraway land," and she was able to show her father the rug in his head through her ability. And Luvash sent several of his men to go acquire this unicorn rug. The story changes depending on who's telling it, depending on how long it's been since I've told it, because I don't remember the exact number. It was 2 years ago. But he sent a good dozen, almost 2 dozen men to go acquire this rug, a unicorn rug. It was a very large rug, and it belonged to a princess of some czar in a faraway land. Um, and many of the czar's men were killed so that the Vash's men could get the rug. And several of the Vash's men died just to get this rug for little Arabelle who doesn't have her own bedroom, who lives in the back of a wagon, and the rug stays rolled up most of the time, but every once in a while she goes, "Daddy, I want to play on my rug," and he will have the rug laid out inside of his large tent, about the size of Madame Eva's tent, so that she can play on this rug that people's lives were taken, so that that little girl could have it, because Daddy, I really want this rug for my birthday.
What you're saying is
Well,
unicorns are really big animals.
at
No,
least
they
he
it
are.
is
doesn't
not.
love his
It is
daughter.
not made of a unicorn. No, no. It is. It is a rug that has a pattern on it, a print on it, of a unicorn.
Oh,
Oh,
above table? I just learned that. All the time I've been
Oh.
playing your games and I didn't know that.
You thought it was an actual unicorn? No,
It is a unique rug.
it is. Yes, it is very unique.
Surprisingly enough, that is how you catch a unicorn. You sneak up on them.
I do not think that's how you do it, Curse.
no?
I could be wrong.
Pretty
I think that
sure.
sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, if
maybe.
we were to
It's
do that,
it's the best
The-
way to get a lot of people.
the
We have
point
two
was
out
Coming
that
from a rogue.
many people died just so that that little girl could have that rug.
And froze, apparently.
It usually is rolled up and leaning against a tent post because he doesn't want it laying
yeah.
out because it's pink and there's a large unicorn on it, and it doesn't exactly go with the rest of his manly motif that he's going for.
Well, no, but he's a daughter dad, so you got to get used to that stuff.
Yeah, he's not exactly a girl dad, as you say. He's not. He is a manly man, and he would do anything for that little girl. But I don't think he'd leave a rug laying out for her. He would do anything for that girl, but that he won't do that.
That makes me want meatloaf.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was trying to see if anyone would go there with me. I appreciate that, Alicia.
I got you.
Level up. So you're saying that if she does throw this tantrum, there is a good chance that he would let her because he apples her in that way. Is that your point?
What? Sometimes you say things, Curse, and it does not make sense to me when you say it.
We just met, so I don't know how this could just be an average thing. We just like the first interactions.
Last night we met, and there's been a few times that you have said things since last night when we met that I just don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, so in all of the days that we've known each other, I say things to confuse you. It is not on purpose. I was simply asking if this was a good plan to tell Arabelle that we would like her to come with us, and if she could help us in any way, it would be beneficial for all of us.
If you want the threefold veil, she is definitely necessary.
Understood. As are you.
As am I. And I know her. I know are definitely better than all 7 of you, all 8 of you. I'm sorry, Savid. Now that I know that you ride with them, but I doubt if her father would let me go. I am one of his treasured pets that he does not let leave and get out of his sight. So if
What if
Belivar, if you're persuasive enough to convince him to let me go too, then good. But I am not allowed to leave the camp. And that is if you really need. Why do you believe you need the threefold veil? You've said you have 14 days till this possibly cataclysmic event occurs. 14 days.
Are we all close by? Can we hear this conversation?
Yes.
I would say yes.
Mhm. Okay. I personally don't think we do need the threefold veil.
Okay.
Really, that was to keep everything a secret from both Strads, the lesser and the elder. And since we opened up the game with lesser Strahd, somewhere the elder could very easily listen, it's kind of a moot point.
I mean, you have here that I do not mind you coming and seeing me and um, utilizing the ability that you cannot be heard outside of my hovel. You have Madame Eva's tent. It is on the other side near Barovia. You have the temple um, at Valaki, the church there at Valaki. And realistically, you have the tower, Van Richten's tower, um, that that I heard you discussing.
That's
Mhm.
that just stop magic, stops crying. They can still listen in.
If they cannot scry, how would they
Has it
listen?
frozen again?
If they, am I
He might have.
frozen?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
froze.
Not
you just have
anymore.
frozen.
I don't understand how I freeze like that. But if they cannot scry on you, how would they listen?
Know how those things work?
Oh, okay. Um,
How is he listening in when we are not in the tower? Because really, if he can listen in on everyone at any point, I don't think he can sustain that many scries.
I don't disagree. It is odd. I know that he uses a lot of ravens. Not all the ravens, but he uses a lot of ravens. I know that he uses wolves. I know that he has used bats and spiders, even rodents, to be able to listen to people, to be able to see people, know what is going on. My point being, the threefold veil. Where would you put it that you need it anyway? Do you have a base of operation?
Could,
And the
Technically,
could
tent.
we take it to go in the wagon?
Can we?
Um,
Is
Can
it
we
movable like
be?
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
can it be installed somewhere that is movable? It's not exactly like a portable roll. Hole.
I've never heard of it being put on a moving object. I know that, for example, St. Andrew's bones, they cannot be moved. They are stationary. They must stay in the temple. My hovel, because it is uh, dimensional, it cannot be moved around. Madame Eva's tent, it is not movable. I believe it is one of the items that she has inside of her tent that causes it. Many years ago, there was a group that had acquired some bones from another another domain of dread, some very holy bones that they were able to utilize to sanctify another area. Um, and as long as they put the bones down in one place and it was right there, um, the their cleric, their paladin could say it's a prayer, and they were able to speak freely in that general vicinity. But they could not just lay the bones out in the wagon and drive all over the countryside. The threefold veil, though, that may be able to be because we could put the threefold veil upon the wagon, and the magic would be on the wagon. The problem would be the wagon could be destroyed,
Yeah, easily.
and then all that work put into that wagon.
For nothing. And listen, Strahd isn't the most stable at all.
No, no, he is not stable at all. Talon,
He
it's
sees us.
does your cheek hurt? Was that from Strahd?
Yes, yeah, it's a little reminder to mind your manners. Even
Yes,
though he went off the deep end and everything.
he has a
But
temper.
if he would destroy the wagon for it having a threefold veil, wouldn't he just destroy anything we put it on?
What?
I mean, all of a sudden there is now
A blank point in his
portal
vision.
in his domain that he. I mean, clearly, Alicia got in trouble just for teleporting Belivar 10 feet.
Oh,
So
it wouldn't necessarily go unnoticed.
I'm pretty sure he'd be here.
In a
quite
minute?
quick. It seems to agitate him.
Can we just ask for permission?
And he would want to be in on it. Because why are we trying to keep things from him? Aren't we, like, aligning against the Elder?
But he doesn't like the Elder either. So if we're talking about plans to make the Elder suffer, then maybe he won't mind.
So you want to tell Strahd first that we're making a area that he cannot hear in on, so we are able to take out the Elder Strahd?
I mean, I guess he could say no, but
It would prove we're actually working with him. That way, we're asking permission before we just. My bad.
Do it.
My bad.
Permission before. Hey. Forgiveness.
yeah. And then if he says no, then we really have to be sneaky, because after you're told no, you really should keep doing things. But sometimes you can say sorry after that.
I think we've said sorry enough.
He'll probably think so too.
I mean, he got shot down on a date. He got slapped in the face. Got shot down again in the same date. Yeah, our sorries are. Let's save him for something big.
Well, then maybe we shouldn't ask permission and just do it and then say sorry. Or say, oopsie, I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't know you'd be mad.
So we'll have you tell him that because he seems to not hate you for things.
Oh, he
Yeah.
wants to see me broken. He has to be nice to me because otherwise he can't see me broken later.
That's
Oh,
great.
No, that's fair.
Us beer tomorrow, and
We could have Gwen just give him little, pretty doll eyes.
oh,
I don't
yeah.
think that works quite like that.
she already shot him down.
A few times, and he still keeps coming back.
It's almost like you can't take a hint.
He can't.
And I mean, that
I've
also
seen
depends.
several centuries.
Yeah.
If I told him I'm just 25, would he leave me alone?
Maybe you need to act more like Joe.
Maybe.
So a young elf, and maybe, just maybe, he'll believe you.
Mm.
It's worth a shot. I mean,
But listen,
I
we could
mean,
actually use it for something later.
Mhm.
So,
So what are we actually using this for? Do we want it?
Do you need it? Is it necessary for the next 14 days?
This is a party discussion. This is a party vote.
I don't know if we need it at this point. I think we've had multiple times that we've been out and about saying things and they could have heard us then.
I guess the
So
only
make-
real question is: are we going to turn on this one? I mean, if we are, I would say yes. Personally, I think it depends on what happens with the Mad Mage. If we can't get trap the soul, I think we need to go deal with this guy, or at least get a bunch of the villagers involved, so we're well rested. I mean, people are going to die one way or the other.
right.
Yeah. It's just how
So-
many.
And if they're rallied up to at least fight this one, I think, I don't know how strong-willed they'd be when somebody bigger than him comes along.
Right.
Because we're
what a
basically telling,
horrible thing to say, but cannon fodder.
someone's got to be it.
Yeah.
I hate to
But
say it too.
if the Elder is actually just a mind flayer and not another Strahd, the Elder stepping in here won't explode this Strahd. And then we will have to deal with both of them. And in that vein, I would prefer to have this one on our side, helping kill the older one, the elder one, just so things are a bit easier on our side.
But
And then
didn't
we can
they tell
just
you-
turn around and kill him.
Didn't they tell you in the Fairyland place though that would happen?
No, that's what Madame Eva told us.
No, when you left. Were they
Yes?
both when you left us?
I'm sorry, I think I'm lost.
When you blinked,
Blinked.
Yeah.
Okay.
didn't the information about the exploding generals come from the Halloween special?
No, that came from Madame Eva. Madame Eva told us.
Alicia doesn't feel well. She can't focus, so I'm gonna go sit in the wagon.
Sorry about that, Alicia. But yeah, the exploding people
Yes.
information came from Eva.
Madam Eva said that they would explode if they were lesser than, like not just the Strahd, but also
Right.
like the generals, the lieutenant, the captains, whatever he's bringing, that they would explode here if they were lesser than. So I know that Talon, you and Belivar, you have talked about this cage, this magical cage that we somehow put around our Strahd. Um, but you guys said that it was to keep it so that when he goes boom and explodes, that it does not destroy everything, but it still explodes him, right? Is that not
He's still
what?
got to
Yes.
get the cage first, though.
That's the idea.
Oh, you cannot
But
just go poof and make the cage. No,
we don't
that
have
is
the
why you
spell.
said you
We
need the
don't
mad
have the spell.
mage.
We
Yeah.
do not.
Yeah, we need the madman.
We need the mage
Yeah.
to know the spell, and he can better pop.
What I'd like to know is if it's visible in the soul cage, if the one inside it exploded, if there's a a
If
sign
you
or
can
something
see
like that.
into it.
Yeah, because if the elder steps through and he doesn't explode, just let him out to go at the seek him at the elder, and c'est la vie.
Well,
Hold on.
what I
No,
think
so soul cage in a soul cage is so that when someone dies, it traps their soul.
He's already dead, though, right?
Well, but
he
Yes,
still
if
has
his
his soul.
if his soul can't leave, then the elder doesn't get stronger, right?
'Cause
No.
But I
do
that
don't
not
would
think
think
also
his
be
soul
I
trapped.
do
would
not
leave.
think soul cage is the appropriate spell that you should use. Soul cage is it traps the soul of a of somebody dying. Um,
And what is the spell we should use?
I think you need to use something more along the lines of like force cage.
I don't get that spell, I think. My heart.
Let's see.
Wizards?
I know the spell I would like above the table. I know what spell I would love to have access to use, but I don't believe I have access to it. The indestructible spear.
Isn't it sorry. Isn't Force Cage 4th level?
Oh no,
It's the 7th.
it is yes, it is a very powerful spell.
Oh, Sari, what do you think about giving us 2 more levels?
That's why I was supposed to try to begin Casimir or the Mad Mage.
Belivar, what is this spell that you said you would love to have? Spherical what?
The indestructible sphere. One where it can't be damaged by anything inside or out.
Isn't that Odaluke's resilient sphere?
Yes, that's the one.
Doesn't it have a very short, like, useful time span? Something like 10 minutes or a minute?
I don't know because I've never actually used it. I just know it's a very useful spell for trapping things in something that cannot be destroyed. I just don't know the time frame of it.
But the yes, the sphere. It would be nice if I could sit down with nothing personal, Belivar, nothing personal, Talon. Um, but it would be nice if I could sit down with somebody as powerful, if not more powerful than myself. Um,
You just need somebody who knows better spells, huh?
I'm not saying somebody who knows better spells. You have to understand that I have been here in Barovia my whole life. So my access to spells has been quite limited. Whereas the Mad Mage has been world traveled before he went
Would you
mad.
look at that?
We do need him. We've always needed him.
It
He
just
pretty
so
much.
happened he's a step on our list. Trying to give him his mind back is actually.
do you do not have a cleric, but do any of you have a greater
Greater
restoration?
restoration? Yes.
You have it?
Yes.
I can do it too.
See?
Well, there you go. Then,
It's easy.
Do you
then that
have
is
maybe diamonds lying around we could borrow?
oh, you have the spell, not the diamonds.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to come by around here.
I thought we just needed the diamond dust.
Yeah, it needs diamond
do
dust.
you
Do you
do
have
you?
diamond dust?
I personally
I
do
thought we
not
got
fart
some.
diamond dust.
I thought we got some from when we talked to the.
The cephalus, but we don't know how much we got. We never got a number.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
we
think
need
said
to
he
know.
ever never actually gave us the full number.
The going back to our conversation about before we even get there, the resilient sphere. You what did you call it? You called it Otulix,
Odaluk.
Odaluk, Otuluk's resilient sphere. I do not know this Otuluk, but um, I know that that is not as nearly a powerful spell as Force Cage. Um,
Okay, so we just need 100 gold pieces worth.
Mhm.
That's
It's
not
not
but
terrible.
there's
that
also
much.
Dex save.
Like above table thing, we were just basing it off of Madam Eva suggesting the soul cage.
Okay, so resilient sphere
How about we take a
doesn't
minute to
last
think
as
about it?
long. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. It's
Casimir, I have to pee.
you have to pee.
Yeah, it's break.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I suggest then that we all take a moment. I will research. You go do your potty thing. And maybe take the owlbears outside to go potty too, or
I'll
that way
walk
you don't
them.
have to do prestidigitation. You
I
probably
think
need
Nigel has a
leashes.
pellet.
Get some leashes for them. You're going to go through a lot of leather making collars for them. But let's do that, and then let's reconvene here in say maybe um 8 grains of sand through the hourglass.
But a
Okay,
very specific time.
I'm good at time management.
Good, good. We will go ahead and take 8 at 8 then, and we will be back in just a few moments.
Oh, it's 8?
But yeah, it's just.
We back.
But right now, it looks like I know Force Cage. Talon can learn it. I could learn it if I had more in Bard, but I'm not going to be getting enough in Bard to actually learn it. But Talon can learn Force Cage once he can learn level 7 spells. What was it?
What's up, Doc Squigums?
Oh,
Crafty in here.
Huh?
I was
Oh.
saying hi
oh
to
that's
people. There's Gurr.
Burr's here.
Mm-hmm. Gurr's here.
Crazy.
Yeah. Right?
Hi, Gur. We love you.
You know what I wish Discord did?
Tell your wife we love her too. What, City? Sorry.
I wish that Discord would allow you, when you see a message, I wish you could go back and like unread a Discord message.
Yep, leave it unread.
Yeah. So that you could read it and then go back and unread it so that you know to go back and look at it again later. Kind of a pain that you can't.
Yeah.
Is
that a Pop-Tart? Oh, I haven't had those in so long.
So every year, Mama Seti gets with her sisters and her mother and all of our daughters and all the nieces and everything, and all the women in the family make cookies, right? And it's gotten to the point where it takes more than one day now. Today, though, two of the things they made was the candied pecans and candied almonds.
Ooh.
And that is what I
sounds
have a
good.
plate of right now is candied pecans and almonds, and they're just so good.
Sounds delicious.
It's freaking nuts.
One of the guys that I used to work with would make candied pecans, and whatever they do it, he does it with, it's got like whipped egg whites, so it makes like this awesome cinnamony fluffy crust on them. I freaking love them. So they would call them my crack. And so I'd go around and I'd like make everybody else have some, and they'd be like, "What is this?" And I'd be like, "It's crack. You need it." And then they'd try some and they'd be like, "Oh, this is really good." And I'm like, "I'm telling you, it's crack."
I know.
I don't know why you guys think I even know how to spell self-restraint.
Always Seti, I will say there is a new set of dice also coming inside of it.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I love you, Trelios.
Oh, it's been sitting there needing to be sent to you for a while. I just either forget it or actually mainly forget it.
Be really nice if
Yeah.
there was like, a metal die that
Missing
you took
D20.
from me, and it'd be nice if the missing dice that you keep keeping were in there. That'd be really nice too.
If those actually showed up. Look,
Mhm.
there they are.
I need to get a full set of them first before I send them to you, Seti.
I understand. When Gingy was here that one night, she admitted that she thought about taking one die from different sets. I was like,
You gotta take the purple D20.
I would hurt you. Jamie will hurt you if you take that purple D20.
Oh, Jamie was actually threatening both to kick me and Gingy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to encourage it. I was fully encouraging it.
Mm-hmm.
But she was really actually thinking about taking a dice from each set. Did you tell her that I have already started that trend?
Yeah, I told her the whole story about that.
You
Nice.
told her it was an accident at first. It started as an accident.
It did start as an accident. It really did.
And then Jamie was another accident. And I'm like, you know what? Let's ride this train.
Jamie was not an accident.
Her
Never.
parents love her, very
parents
much.
love her and planned on her.
You know what I meant? The dice. The missing one that she dropped off.
That was, yeah.
In a box. Everything.
I know what you meant, but that's not what you said.
The third one that was a missing dice, that was completely on my planning with the voting of other people.
Worked
And I'm
out in
already
your
trying,
favor.
for entertainment purposes, yes.
I
Hey, Teddy,
might
when's your
be-
birthday again?
I might
Not
be a
till
bit
August. What, Jasmine?
distracted.
Okay, plenty of time to plan.
Yeah.
Got it.
I might be a bit distracted because a migraine is forming. But
Oh no.
I
don't
just
know.
popped a remedy. It should help, but
Fingers crossed.
hope so. Won't stop me from fucking everybody's plans.
We still got several minutes before we gotta start again, but Greater Restoration, I know I'm gonna say only, but you only need 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not terrible.
Where do we
And-
find the diamonds?
Yeah, we got a bit of diamond dust, or
We
otherwise
got
I
it.
can't tell, from Bo, the horse.
Yeah,
And I can hear for a horse.
Oh yeah.
But
like
we
3 of us
didn't.
went to go get it.
But we didn't get how much it was.
Yeah.
Let me do some math.
Would
Let me
Would
do
you like
some
to be kind, Sadie?
Let me do some math.
Remember, be kind to your players.
Oh. Be kind to my players.
Pretty please.
Woody, please.
Bat's eyelashes.
Blink, blink, blink.
Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Are we
Haven't we
gonna,
been
or
doing
are we
that?
not gonna do the threefold?
Oh, dang.
Right? That's the question. Where
I-
are we at with the threefold?
It sounded like we don't need to, honestly.
Yeah, I really do vote we don't, but I will
Yeah,
bow to
Belvar
your...
is like, hey, let's just go by vote. So Belvar is being neutral party, whatever the party votes for.
So if we are gonna go votes, who thinks we should not do it? Just raise your hand. 4.
I don't
5?
care. Alicia doesn't understand why we would or wouldn't.
I feel like it's just something that's going to take up extra time, and the chance of him already overhearing is really high.
And then, not to mention, like, I don't know, it's almost like there's just too many risks associated for not a high enough reward.
Yeah. Like,
Especially
we
when
might
we
end
do
up-
have 3 separate places we can go.
Yeah. We might end up biting off somebody's hand that we don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's mine, is I just think we'll piss him off if we do it.
Yeah.
I think it's not worth wasting the resources if he's gonna be pissed at the moment he realizes he can't see us, actually. Let's go take care of that.
Yeah.
Fireball.
So yeah.
I'm just not sure we'd get enough benefit. I think we could use it, but like in
Are you
2
getting
weeks,
ready
we
to
could
say the
definitely get-
EOI or the ROI? Are you getting ready to say the ROI is not worth it?
No, I just don't think. Well, I mean, yes, I don't think the effort is going to be worth what we'd get out of it in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
There's this little thing with Mira and I that she really was big on ROI there for a little while. So I like made sure that every time we had a conversation, I was like, "Well, is the ROI really worth it though?"
Look, your personal energy and effort is important, and you can't just give it away to everybody who wants it.
Exactly.
Somebody explain the acronym to me.
Return on investment.
Okay, thanks. That's too specific for me to know.
Right. But basically, if you're spending all this extra time and effort into something, your time and your effort is not something that you can just easily get back.
Mhm. If the pay isn't at least equal to the energy you put in, it's not worth it.
Exactly.
Ideally, it would be double, but
Sadie makes fun of me because I view a lot of things in terms of ROI.
I make fun
Well-
of you.
fair.
I know.
It's actually very fair. It is a healthy way to look at life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get invested on something that won't bring you any benefits.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's that. I started doing that when I was like I think I was hanging on to like friendships and relationships that weren't worth anything. I was like chasing people and you know, as you do in your mid-20s and you're trying to figure out, you know,
Life.
how to have you know, friendships and
How
stuff.
to adult.
And
Who's worth keeping around? Who's not worth keeping around?
yeah, and
Mhm.
jobs too. At one point I had like 4 jobs, and my mom was
Oof.
like, "You have to stop."
You're gonna
You're
burn
gonna
yourself
kill
I
out,
wanted to
yourself.
lady.
maintain these friendships, and I
Yeah.
wanted to learn all these things, and she was like, "You can't. Like, what are you getting out of it?" Because it wasn't money. I
Exhausted.
can tell you that much.
And that clicked.
Yeah, yeah. I was helping friends, you know, so I'd have my whole
Yeah,
week
and those
planned out
friends
like
were
per
helping
hour.
you.
Exactly. What are you getting out of it?
Before we get back to the game, Pidge,
Hmm.
you're home, correct?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, your background's
What?
different.
Yeah.
it's-
What part of the house are you in?
Well, so I mentioned to you, Seti, I'd had a kind of a rough week, and it was because my room was gross. It's still a disaster, but it was like so gross to the point where on Saturday morning I woke up and was like at 6 a.m. it was like, I need to clean. I can't handle this anymore, and so I cleaned and took all the trash out of my room, and then it was like, you know what? I'm also going to move my desk. So now, welcome to the window and the bed.
Where is the
And
door?
also recliner now.
Which direction is the door?
That way.
Okay.
And
So,
the mirror behind the door.
the mirror's right next to my bookcase now. I got very tired of existing near the door because it's a very dark area, and I don't think it was helpful for my mental health. So now,
Not good feng
window.
shui.
Yeah.
The very little sunshine we get I'm at least in a closer path.
There you go.
Better feng shui.
Okay.
Feng shui? It's
Yeah,
better.
feng
Feng
shui.
shui.
Feng shui,
Yeah.
I I have a pretty high yeah. I have a pretty high perception, and the other day somebody in the tavern had posted a selfie, and I'm looking at
I
the
remember
selfie,
that.
and all of a sudden I was like, hold it, and I zoomed in on different things. So then I called them out. I was like, okay, I need to know, is that a jean jacket or a pair of jeans or a denim pillow? Why is there a roll, like a package of toilet paper to one side, and I forget what it was to the other side. High perception, low memory, but none of the items. Oh, it was a bag of flour. There was a bag of flour, a pair of jeans, or a denim pillow, and a package of toilet paper. All like in this one picture, and it was confusing me. I didn't understand why these things were occurring.
Mhm.
And she said, "No need to call me out. The flour is because that's the kitchen counter right behind me. The toilet paper is because I haven't put it away yet. And yes, that is a pair of jeans because I'm on the couch, and I respect your high perception, but no need to call me out." So,
Please tone it down.
Yeah.
I
High perception. No, just no.
yeah.
Don't notice everything.
No need.
I know.
No need to notice everything.
Yeah.
I know. I think it was Wednesday. I had extremely high perception. I saw an owl literally swoop by the barn and was able to pick it out when it jumped into a tree, moved to a different tree. Then, I mean, when it went silhouetted against the skyline, I knew exactly where it was. But my boss was like looking at me astonished. I could pinpoint where the owl was in the shadows because it was like twilight. You could barely see anything, anyways.
That low light vision.
Yes.
That's useful. No, I have these because I can't see shit.
Oh, I
Yep.
can't see either. It's just
Sorry.
My
I'm
eyes
more
don't work.
attuned to spotting animals. I'm more attuned to spotting an animal and then chasing after
That's
it.
fair.
Jasmine muted us. Did you? I wonder if she did that on purpose.
I think it's because of her migraine.
We're
Could be.
too loud.
She's tired of us. She doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Might have been somebody walking the room.
Good, yeah.
Her equipment might have gone poop.
Oh,
That's
hopefully
happened
not.
a couple times too. I hope not too. So have you guys figured out what you're doing? As it
Going to the Mad
alleviated
Mage.
some of the plan. What?
That
I
mage, I think.
believe so.
Yeah.
I believe we are going to put a pause on the threefold spell and work towards getting the Mad Mage. And we were waiting for you to do our diamond dust calculations.
You have roughly 72. Roughly 72 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
Okay, so we still need more.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, who's gonna have gold that we can take, or diamond dust that we can take? We could probably pay them for it.
What about the jewelers in Valaki?
There's a jeweler in Valaki. There is
Gold we have.
Yeah, the diamond. So whoever we can bother for diamonds.
Shoot,
It might be another thing for Madame Eva.
The Enchantress. She could.
Men.
The Enchantress. She probably has it. I'm just drawing a blank of her name right now.
Calendriel.
Calendriel. She probably has some.
Is there anybody nearby?
That's the thing.
She's the closest. She'd know where to get it too.
Who's that, Calendriel?
Yeah.
Or Madame Eva.
Madame
Calendriel's
Eva's probably
closer.
Yeah, Madame Eva's the furthest away from you.
Oh, okay.
She's like a day's travel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because we're up by. Okay, I know where Lavash is now.
Yeah.
We're up towards
We're
the
like-
lake.
Actually, we're only like 4 hours from Blocky, really. Pretty close.
Okay. Do we have to try to get back on the road to get to the Mad Mage? How does that work, Seti?
Well, the Mad Mage is right there along the shoreline, so there's no really road that gets to him.
We just have to go along the shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna be like we have to park the wagon and then kind of hike it?
Yeah, otherwise the wagon gets stuck in the sand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the Mad Mage, like, is he dangerous? Do we need a plan?
Oh
Yes.
yes, he is very dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like, how dangerous? Like, I don't want to have to like knock him out to greater restoration him, but we have to be really close.
Last time I interacted with the Mad Mage, we accidentally stumbled upon him, and the leader of our group pretty much said, "Nope, we're backing out of here," before we could really discuss things. But I think if a small group of people walked towards him in a non-threatening manner and explained everything,
You have to remember, Galen. You talked about earlier about how Strahd is not in his right mind. He is crazy. He still makes more sense than the Mad Mage.
Okay, yeah, that's
Two of my
Nice.
scouts. We keep eyes on him occasionally because the last thing I want is him leaving his area. I need him staying where he is because everyone's safer with him where he is. So I usually have a
unless
couple people checking on him. Well,
his mind is restored.
Unless his mind is restored, yes. But no one's ever been able to get close enough to him to try to restore his mind. I saw last year there was a paladin who was fireballed twice by Mr. Mordenkainen. Once right before he tried to run away, and then the second time as he jumped on his horse to ride away, and his horse was incinerated. And he stood up, and he took off running, wearing his full armor and everything. So he does not take kindly to strangers. He is not just mad. He is not just crazy. He is paranoid.
oh wonderful. How far do you guys watch from?
Far enough away that we don't hear. My men, do not hear the words that he is saying, but we know that he talks to himself a lot. He doesn't even know who he is.
Does he spend more time up in the day or up at night?
During the day.
He's up during the day. Have you guys tried to get close at night? Or does he have a bunch of magic traps out?
He sets out magic traps during the day. And not all of them are magic traps.
Okay.
Because he's mad.
Has anyone ever tried approaching from the water? Or has everybody always went on land?
Nobody's ever approached from the water.
You do know how many water spells there are, right, Talon?
What?
How many water spells he might know?
Oh, I just had a feeling most people try to walk up the shoreline, so wondering maybe a boat at night. I figured less traps in the water.
He might have more powerful spells to throw from the water.
Well, should we decide how we're going to talk to him? Or who's going to talk to him? I think, Sheva, I
How are we
really
going
like
to
you,
approach?
but I don't think it should be Sheva that goes and talks to him because they can be a little intimidating, I think.
I was thinking
Probably.
me and me, Gwen, and you, Alicia, would be the best options. Since
I
you
was
both
gonna
can cast.
probably one of the druids, because we could turn into animals and approach him like that.
Well, don't you have to be human to cast your spell? Or
Mhm.
elven? Okay,
Mhm.
so you'd have to change, and I think that might scare him. But also we need to figure out how much diamonds we're gonna have, because I think we'll only have enough for one spell, so we have to decide who gets to do it. So
Yeah.
we need to figure out who we think can get closer and actually touch him.
We could
I
both
do.
try.
I do know a spell, but it'd be up to you guys to navigate the traps to touch him and cast it, and I'm not sure if you can see through it.
Do I know? Can't we just talk to him and see?
That's why I was going to go first. Say we go first, talk to him, see if he'll let us, and then if not, resort to putting one of you guys in greater invisibility.
Do we want to make sure that we have everything
The dust.
ready before we go to talk, though?
Yes, we need to first. We need to make sure we have enough.
Yeah.
One sec. Hey, Casimir.
Yes.
How does he get food, water, ale?
He catches his own fish. He has created some type of water purification device thing that he has set up right there near the river. He has his rivers leading into Lake Zarvich, and he has created a small little water wheel that is running his purification so that he has drinking water.
Well,
Does he have anything at all delivered?
Oh no, nobody goes to see him. Nobody.
I think he's too mad to ask for anything to be delivered.
No, but
Were you thinking of
best.
trying to pose as a delivery person?
No, just drugging the delivery stuff. Let the normal person take it.
Yeah, there is
However, if you could jam up his will, you might be able to jump out of the water and touch him.
You are thinking he might use magic to get the wheel going.
You still got to get close for it.
30 feet. He might have mage hand to move things.
True.
But let's first work on our diamond dust and then discuss more on how we are going to get him. But I'm thinking talking and persuading him to let one of our druids cast the spell is our best bet.
If he's mad enough, I don't know if you could reason with him.
Not if it's paranoia.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to
So-
try.
If he
And
even has a mind still to be paranoid, might be just the basest of instincts running him.
Well,
Could
you know,
be.
I'm pretty good at reading people, so maybe we'll get a better plan after we talk to him.
Yeah.
but I
If
do
we
have one
can't.
question though.
Hmm.
Can the three of you handle getting hit with fireball twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't. So I don't want to send
Um,
you guys if you can't.
No, it's fine.
you're
I can try to
discussing
stop one.
you're discussing diamond dust.
Mm,
So I know that you took Arabelle off the table, but perhaps you should not take Lavash off the table. See, Lavash, being the leader of that Vistani camp, has access to be able to get a lot of things, which includes diamond dust. Lavash
And honey?
and honey. Lavash hates werewolves.
Is the Mad Mage a werewolf?
No,
No.
but
how do those connect?
if you triangulate this general area around here, there is a werewolf den, a werewolf camp not too far away. So perhaps you speak with Lavash. You say, look, we know where this den is. We will go take care of some werewolves. Will you give us diamond dust and honey as payment?
Okay, just because I was off for a second, how much diamond dust did we get from
Oh.
Bo?
73.
70.
Oh, 72.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you are
Oh,
fine.
good.
We're close.
Yes, 72.
Yeah, just 28 more. We
And I
could
mean,
also.
taking out some werewolves or dealing with some. I mean, whatever. I don't know how you do what you do. I look at Shiva and I think they could probably take out several werewolves by themselves.
Yes.
Or we could just go to Kale's or something like that in Valaki and ask for 28 gold worth of diamond dust.
Then we
Um,
don't have to worry
Do
about.
you think they will just give you 28 gold worth of diamond dust? I mean,
We can buy it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am not used to people just buying things. I'm used to bartering.
Fair
I'm not
enough,
used to people
but
having money.
fair enough, but
Sometimes I think of bartering. I think of, hey, what would allow someone like Shiva and somebody like Kurz to stretch themselves out a little bit and maybe show what they can do. But yes,
Mm.
you could probably go buy some diamond dust from Calendria, if she has some,
And
or maybe the jeweler or something. Definitely a lot less dangerous.
Exactly.
and also since we are wanting Kirill to fight the rock so she gets stronger, maybe not the best idea to fight her werewolves.
Oh,
My
yes,
tongue is twisting.
that is true. Yes, if you've made a deal with her, then yes, you probably shouldn't.
Oh, not with her.
Oh,
No,
Okay.
Strahd made that deal for us.
oh, Strahd is making that deal. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've never met people who like made deals with Strahd to yes, that is odd. I'm not used to that.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Doing
Hello,
what we can.
we are the replacements and we make deals with Strahd. Hello. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
Wherever gets the job done.
Yes. Curtis, have you ever explained to them why you guys are called the replacements?
I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
Yes, but they made deals with Strahd, so maybe it wasn't as obvious as it could have been.
He was
Look,
there.
we're still alive, aren't we?
Yes, you're still alive. Yes.
For how long? I don't know. But
Who does?
No. Right?
see,
Over
listen
here.
to Clarence. He's very wise.
Just not smart.
So are you?
I didn't say anything about
Are
smart.
you all going to travel to the beach, the riverfront, lakefront rather, and then just a couple of you go up the shore to talk to him, or what is the plan? Or the rest of you stay? I'm just curious if like I want to know I want to know how mad you are.
We have the spell hold person. Does anybody else have access to that?
No, but I do have ensnaring strike.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here. I have calm emotions.
You do
Could
it.
be
The
useful.
lovely spell called Friends.
Could be useful.
Yeah, the cantrip Friends. Short
Alicia,
range
you wanted
though,
to say
but
something? Alicia,
Huh?
you wanted to say something?
No, I said I can do hold person. I can do it.
Okay.
Thank you for
I have
checking.
Friends. I have calm emotions. Suggestion if we really are desperate.
Basically hit him with everything to keep him still enough to touch and greater restoration.
Well,
Yeah.
It's and hope he isn't wise enough to pass the save.
or he doesn't counterspell.
That's
Any of those things, really.
we gotta worry about that too. Or well, one of us can cast it and then he counterspells and the other one casts it.
I counterspell as well.
Or not.
I like a utility to spell magic. I built Belvar as a utility spellcaster.
So yeah, there are a lot of possibilities.
Like I said, I have Zone of Truth still. I'm keeping Zone of Truth out.
Do
As
you
Do you
want me to
have
take hold person too?
no, I didn't
do you
take whole person at the time. Actually, I don't think I can right now.
I am going to take it. I just would like it not to fail. So
Right.
if you could take it too, at least it's twice in a row, twice in a round. We could hit him and he
like
could.
try to talk to him though, right?
We're gonna first
Sorry?
try to talk to him.
Yeah, we should. We can try talking to him first. We don't have to go with stones in our hands already.
Because that's really needed. I have pretty much most all of them all lined up.
Did you have any suggestions, Casimir?
Um, I like
I
the
think
idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Curse. Go ahead. No, you Curse. You.
No, you. No, you.
I just think the first thing we should do is hit the diamond dust.
Yes.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah, I think we should go to Velaki.
We could maybe try, if we want the upstairs neighbors, we could try trading the carcass for the dust. Too.
All their meat from
Options.
stuff.
Options.
I would say let's leave the carcass here on maybe good faith,
Casimir's?
due to the fact that he's got quite a few mouths below the floor to feed.
They would definitely appreciate real meats instead of magic food. Man cannot live on good berry alone.
Of course they can. They haven't tried hard enough.
And yeah,
Just because you can does not mean you should.
You said can, not should.
Man should not live on good berry alone.
On that I can agree.
You can go up there to talk to him to see if he would or I mean I appreciate you leaving the carcass here, and then you go to Valaki. You buy your dust. Um, going
So
up there is less time. Um, you said you have
another
14
option.
days, 4 hours to Valaki
13
and
days.
back.
We have 13 days.
You have 13 days. To
It's
Valaki
tomorrow.
and back. Valaki is like 4 hours away. To go to Valaki, you buy the diamond, you come back. That's a whole day right there. I know it's only 8 hours, but I mean that's just a day.
Another option. If we want to leave the meat here, we can just cut off the head of the owlbear and try to sell that off as a trophy. I'm sorry to keep throwing stuff on the table, but we can
We
trade
could
those
use the
away.
head. We could
Yeah.
trade the head to Lavash.
Because heads aren't there's not much meat in that.
We could definitely trade the head to Lavash for the diamond dust.
Would he want an owl bear head?
Right.
It's a
If he
trophy.
has diamond dust and if he wants it.
Yeah.
We can try.
He's a warlord. He would want it to impress others that may come and visit him.
would Calendrio pay better though?
I'm so sorry.
Magic properties and all that in it.
The Blue Water Inn, the tavern. I'm sure they would be willing to buy an owlbear head also to hang on their wall.
Oh,
Well, I was just thinking of the best price.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Just getting my water. Go back to sleep.
I think
I'd also hate to lose it to or up at the top camp.
Well, then you would need to take the 4 hours to Valaki if you're going to
Yeah.
get rid of the head.
But why would we take the owlbear head to Valaki? To sell it, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we need the gold?
No. Not necessarily.
We just need the diamond dust.
Right. So could we go ask Lavash if he has them? And then if he doesn't, we can go to Valaki and just buy what we need and come back?
And it would only take it was only like 30 minutes to get to Vash's camp, right?
Yes.
Unless you send Curse, who runs very fast.
We can't send Curse with the owl bear head.
Well, we could,
Yeah.
or I could
That
fly up
doesn't seem
there
so bad.
and we could ask, and if he doesn't have any diamond dust anyway, then it doesn't matter. We can just fly back.
True.
I don't think you should fly up there.
That might freak them out.
Oh. Well, I can be something little, but sometimes people don't like it when I change back into Alicia out of a bird.
Yeah. But
You
either
think
way, if
people
it's
like the bird
only
more than they like Alicia?
They don't like the change.
Oh, I see.
but if it's only 30 minutes away, stopping there before we either then head off to Valaki or the Mad Mage, I think wouldn't take up that much time. But either way, we would probably need to leave sooner rather than later.
I agree.
Okay.
So
I say we should go
Can I-
talk to
can I
Lavash.
can I add my my personal opinion, some observation that I've seen noticed about your group. Is that
Okay.
okay? You all have lots of big ideas. There are 8 of you. You have lots of ideas, and you have many opinions, many thoughts of how to succeed, how to do this, how to do that. Um, but I have noticed from last night into this morning, and as we sit here, as we talk, um, that the actual process of making the decision, as soon as you all sound like you're getting ready to make a decision, somebody else comes up with another idea. So then you have to discuss that idea. It is almost like you have decision paralysis because you keep adding more choices to yourselves and more choices to yourselves. And I think that it's gotten to the point where some of you are actually maybe afraid of making a choice, to make the decision to actually go through with something.
Alicia's gonna stand up and stomp her feet, and Nigel's gonna squawk a little bit. Let's go to the camp then.
Do the camp.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Camp
Okay.
it is.
Just gonna high five Casimir. I got you.
I do not care what. I mean, you all can stay here and live with me for a while. It does not bother me. I enjoy this company. But living here does not get anything solved other than we get to hang out and be friends.
Yeah.
And
For
strengthen
14
our
days.
relationship. For 13.
13.
Okay, because I think if we leave soon, we can go to Lavash and come back, and still go to Velaki and come back today. It would be a long day.
If
but
the Vistani do not have the dust.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will still be here. I will still have some chocolate cake, and there will still be some meat and food if you want to come back down for lunch. If you want to leave the Owlbear Cubs here, I would stay down here with the Cubs if you want. I can stay down here and
I think
unless
that's
you want me to come with
safer
you.
for them.
It might be safer.
Yeah.
That way we're not assuming that Casimir can, hey, you watch all 3 of our Cubs. I will stay here and I will watch our Cubs. Alicia, I know it's another decision, and Casimir just said we have problems with that. But have you said earlier you wanted to talk to all of us about the Cubs themselves. Maybe talk about the Cubs on the way up the hill.
Okay.
Okay. I will see you all back here in a little while.
It can't be too long.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And he'll give Joe a hug and kiss her on the cheek and go, "You be safe." He is a warlord, but he does not like women.
That's okay.
No, I mean, like, I'm not worried about you because he's not into women.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So you guys go out the door and you start walking up the hill. Alicia, go.
Huh? This thing doesn't remember what you're talking about.
Pep talk?
You were going to ask if
Not
they
talking.
minded keeping the 3rd owlbear.
I understand. Hey, Gwendolyn, you were gonna keep Poppy, right? You want to keep her? Okay. Curse, do you want an owlbear pet? We have 3.
That thing will eat me before it gets big enough.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That's like I'm like a snack to that thing. Maybe not now, but later.
You can teach
Would it
them.
need some catnip sprinkled on too?
I can share Nigel. Joe, I didn't get to talk to you much about them. Do you want to keep Ozzy too, or just Poppy and Nigel?
I think we're good with just the two. That might make it easier to feed.
That's a good point. Sheva, what do you think about the owlbear cubs?
I don't know. I don't need one, I don't think.
Okay.
And
Are you scared of them? Do you need me to keep Nigel away?
no.
Okay, because I think it would look really good if you two went into battle together. I think you could fight nicely together. It would be cool.
Can they be taught to fight for us?
We're sure
Oh yeah,
hell
they're
we're
super
gonna
aggressive.
try.
How do we not trust them? How do we trust them to not turn on us in battle?
That's why you teach them. That's why I want the honey, because they need to know that we're where the food comes from. And then I also wouldn't like wake them up and startle them ever. But
Okay. Wait. Are they going to get as big as that?
well,
Their other one?
Nigel will probably get a little bigger than his mom.
Oh, that would be really.
That's why you have to teach them when they're little, because they do.
Oh.
They might do good with handlers. So like maybe just me and Gwen would mess with them, and we would just teach them not to eat you guys.
You could help with socialization.
Yeah, we need everybody.
Socialization. It's okay.
Everybody to do good things.
Yeah, you can help getting them used to people.
Yeah. Bolivar, are you okay with just keeping two? I can ask Talon first if you want.
I'm thinking you
Something tells me
don't.
Alan would rather we leave the tree with Casimir.
Hey Talon, what do you think about the owlbear cubs?
They're nice, aren't they? They're really nice.
They're really soft. You haven't even pet one yet.
I know. I'm sure.
Although I
it's
did try to bite Bolivar this morning, so maybe wait.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
we'll wait for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want one by yourself?
Oh no.
No. Okay. Do you care if I ask Casimir if he wants one?
Are you sure he doesn't want 3?
Well, he can't have Nigel and Puppy.
I mean, we're just throwing it out there. I just thought we'd.
Okay. I'll ask if he would take 3, but I don't know where I'd find him 2 more.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah. No. That's fine. He can have it.
Yeah, they're kind of rare. I don't know that I can find 2 more for Casimir.
I know. It might take
But
a
I'll
while.
keep an eye out. Bolivar, are you okay if Ozzy stays with Casimir? Like forever?
Elvar's gonna think. And I wiggle the pinky that he got nicked. It's like, I may just feed my intrigue off of owlbears to just Nigel. I don't
And
think I can
Poppy?
handle and Poppy. I don't think I can handle one myself, as we saw earlier. And he wiggles that pinky again.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You're not very good with animals. We'll teach you though. Don't worry.
That's where you guys come in.
We got you. And then like to everybody, since she like we're just walking in a group, like you know how Alicia is. Okay, well if nobody has any problems, I'm gonna see if Casimir still wants to keep Ozzy, because I think it would look really good with a big owlbear guarding him. Okay,
Sounds good.
Casimir's gonna be really excited.
Okay. So you guys get to the top of the hill as you're talking, and you were able to finish it up as you were getting up there. And there's several different wagons, very similar to the ones that Madame Eva's camped. There is a rather large bonfire. there are several different tents. There is one large tent, but instead of like Madame Eva's, where all four sides were down and it was draped to where you walked in, um, three sides are basically rolled up to where it's more open. The two sides are rolled up at an angle to where like it goes down, and then the back flap is all the way down, um, to where it's almost like an open aired room. Inside that tent area, there is a beautiful throne. There is, you see a rug leaning up against one of the poles. You can only assume what that rug is. There is an entire bedroom set of furniture that is a beautiful, beautiful dark cherry wood that kind of matches the throne. Um, you see a four-post bed that has a canopy over it and everything that's just massive back behind the throne. This is clearly, Lavash's tent, but it's also like his bedroom and his living room, and he conducts business and everything in this room. Um, you see a couple different chests, and sitting upon the throne, um, very lackadaisical, very relaxed, is this very large Vistani man. Um, Standing near him are a couple other Vistani that are talking. They all look very, very chiseled, very warlike. The atmosphere of this entire camp, although it looks very similar to Madame Eva's, has a completely and totally different vibe. Um, as you walk in, people are looking at you. They're not approaching you like they did at the other camp. You don't feel welcome at all. You immediately know that you are outsiders. You immediately do not feel welcomed. And you are being stared at. All of you. Not just Shava and Curse, but all of you are being stared at. Alicia, nobody waves back. They are not enthralled by your adorable cuteness. In fact, a couple of them, when you wave, turn their backs to you and go back to what they were doing. There is some music playing, but it's not the happy-go-lucky music that you were hearing at Madame Eva's tent. It is more, oh, I'm not even going to say bardcore. I want you to imagine what bard metal sounds like. Okay? It is
Fan
it is
console.
this. It isn't whimsical. It is dark. It is barbaric. Shava, this music makes you want to war. I mean, you just, the drums that are being played, Shava, you can like feel it in your heart. You're like, oh yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Shayla kind of just starts smiling, like almost subconsciously to it.
Curse, you know that you've heard this type of music before. The sometimes during training at the monastery, this type of music, this type of heavy drum would be played to intensify the combat prowess. As you guys are approaching the main tent, because it's obvious where you need to go, you didn't even need to ask anyone. Not that anyone would have stopped and given directions. Um, the three men standing near Lavash kind of turn, and when they turn, you notice that one of them actually is a female. And this female is bigger than both of the other two men. Um, she's scary looking. The word "dami mommy" truly means something when it comes to this woman. But they all what was that a red? Was that a red? What are you doing? Come on, mirror.
Go ahead.
It's close.
It's close. Okay. The two males that are there with Lavash, one of them look very shady. Almost just the kind of guy that you look at and you know you cannot trust that man.
Would I recognize them, or would be someone different?
They'd be
I
somebody
think didn't I
different.
meet his brother? Didn't I meet his brother as well at some point?
Yes, and you don't see his brother there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ariel can go
Lavash's
suck
brother's
eggs.
not standing there. What did you just say about Ariel?
I said Ariel can go suck eggs. Although I do kind of, I put it in Twitch chat too. I want to see Alicia versus Ariel.
And Lavash kind of sits up straight and goes, "How can I help you?"
We are travelers.
Yeah,
We
obviously.
came to barter, but we are unsure if you have what we are after.
If I don't have what you're after, I can get it.
Do you have diamonds or diamond dust?
Yes. I have diamonds and I have some diamond dust.
Sunny, would I know exactly how much owlbear head would be worth in diamond dust and or diamonds? Like how much gold equivalent?
Give me a survival.
Okay, FX. All right, Jamie, please let this dice roll good for once. That's an dirty 20.
There you go.
30-20. You know that depending upon the size and everything else, you could fetch easily 150 gold for it.
We have an owlbear head. Do you have 150 gold worth of diamond and diamond dust?
I might. What do I need an owlbear head for?
He make a gesture. It'll be a wonderful trophy to show off to everyone. Show everyone how powerful you are. Other visitors may come by. They can see this owl head. You can make up whatever tale you want.
I'm gonna do everything within my power right now to not take offense to you telling me that I can lie to prove how powerful I am. Do you know who I am?
You're Lavash.
I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie at all. I don't need an owlbear head. I don't need an owlbear head at all.
I know you're Vistani.
Yes.
I know you can take it and trade it. I know you go to other realms. I'm very certain other realms.
I could.
They might be intrigued.
I could. If I
Might be able
wanted to
to
go, if I wanted to go insult somebody else about their power, I could. See, that's the problem when you have a trophy like that. You want to keep the trophy for yourself. You don't. If you go around buying trophies of things you didn't kill, and somebody decides to challenge you, you won't be sure you can take them.
Who would challenge you here?
I haven't been challenged in a while. So you're travelers, you say, and you took this. Where'd you bring the owlbear head from?
You stumbled across it down at the old mill.
Did
You
she
get
have some
Siva.
cubs?
Why are you curious on that?
Because I'd much rather have a cub than the head of their dead mother.
Sadly, that's not up for grabs.
Okay. You sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
As you can see, my two comrades kind of sort of laid claim to them.
Um, y'all responsible for what happened in Vallaki?
What exactly are you talking about?
I'm referring to that dragonborn standing there.
What exactly are you talking about?
Many things have happened in Vallaki.
Many things that involved our dragonborn friend.
Yeah. That dragonborn friend of yours was kind of incarcerated, weren't they?
Yes, and?
Are you guys responsible for its release?
Not particularly.
Alicia takes a half step closer to Sheva.
Sheva's gonna look him in the eye, steadiest voice they've had, and be like, and say, "What's it to you? I'm out. I'm here. What do you?"
And Gwen's just gonna ask, why do you care?
Because I was paid pretty well several years ago to collect that dragonborn.
For a prize that Strahd doesn't even want. Well, good job.
You were paid, you did the job. Could not matter any further.
No, I had to discipline two guys for losing that dragonborn.
Sounds like they're fuck up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It is their fuck up.
So you're the reason I'm stuck here.
I guess you could put it that way.
Hmm.
If you're looking at somebody to blame and you don't care who really ordered you. Let me ask you this, Dragonborn.
Her
You
name
order
is
a-
Shiva.
They ain't said that.
What was that?
They're still Dragonborn. Ain't that right, Dragonborn? You got a name?
So, I could call you human then? That makes sense.
I'm Vistani. We're better than human.
Round ears, general fleshy face. Looks human to me.
Heard.
I won't say you didn't deserve that.
Heard. So, Dragonborn, you go and you order some, you order a weapon from a blacksmith. That
Did I?
blacksmith no, you do. Say you do. And that blacksmith makes your
Mhm.
weapon. And as the carrier, as a courier is delivering, say you ordered a dagger. And as a courier is delivering that dagger to you, they end up using the dagger that you bought to kill somebody. Are you responsible for that murder because you ordered the fucking dagger? Or is the courier responsible because they committed the murder?
I mean, in the way that you're speaking, no. Not responsible. However, something tells me that it's not exactly a one-to-one comparison here.
I don't know. You killed anyone yet, Dragonborn?
Shava just kind of looks at the owlbear.
Then why are you getting rid of your trophy?
I mean, not technically, but I don't need a trophy. What use do I have for a head?
Well, the one on your shoulders is worth a lot.
And that one's
Yeah,
not for
but
sale.
it's pretty securely attached. I'm not trying to lose that anytime soon. I already have one. Don't need another. Like my friend over here said though, you're welcome too. You're welcome to my leftovers.
How about this, Shava? How about that? You and I arm wrestle. You beat me. I'll take the owl head. I'll give you 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust. If you can beat me.
Beat you.
If I beat you, I take the owlbear head. And you only get 50 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
That's
you like
cutting
it?
it in half.
Yeah, that is
That's
cutting it.
mean-
such an evil deal.
I
How
didn't
could-
realize you were the one arm wrestling over there, princess. I'm talking to Shava.
So far, short sentence when let Shiva do it.
I don't think any of you have names other than Shava right now.
I don't care to learn yours.
It's all right, princess. I don't care to know yours. What do you say, Shava?
if I win 200 gold pieces worth of diamond dust for the inconvenience of my little displacement, we could say. And then once again, that's only if I win.
150, and I give you the names of the 2 Vistani that captured you.
Are their
Deal.
names any good?
Deal?
Deal. And Shava's just like, even like ignoring Gwendolyn here.
Fair enough.
Well, at least he's not going to go on about anybody that makes a deal right now. So,
Taryn, why don't you go get me a table so that and go get Shava a chair.
Belvar is gonna walk past Shava, pat them on their shoulder. I have full faith you can beat him. Bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah. What is that for you?
A 1d6.
1d6. When Belvar does that, Shava's gonna kind of like very lightly whisper like to him, like, I really hope so.
I have the spell. I don't fucking have the spell. Damn it.
If I had spell, I'd be doing something else.
I wanted enhance ability.
I don't.
Nice.
Don't have it prepared.
Honestly, I would have had to roll to see if Shava would have even accepted it. Because at that point, like, Bardic's one thing, but like enhance ability, they might start feeling like that's a blow to their pride.
Babe, you're assuming I would ask you.
Give me just a second.
oh, that's true.
Yeah, we have the group inspiration. You can use it.
It's true.
Yep. And you have some, don't you?
Group
Do I
inspiration,
think I
Bardic
have?
inspiration.
This would have been a few sessions ago, so I don't know if it actually would have would still work. But a few sessions ago, Orion gave me what was it? Light in the dark advantage. Would that still apply, or is it because it's been too long?
No, if it never got used, you can have it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have it.
Saves me some points then.
Okay, so arm wrestling is going to be best 2 out of 3, just so you know.
Okay.
It's a straight strength roll with your strength bonus.
Okay.
Well, we'll use athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
Ger's trying to start shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, first roll. You ready?
Oh, yep. I need to roll on find a flat surface.
Oh.
26.
You almost slammed his hand down. Second roll.
Second roll.
Yep.
Another advantage. I'm gonna use it, Johnny.
That's nat 20, isn't it?
I trust.
That was a nat 20. That was a nat 20. I picture because I had to I want that for myself.
You pin his hand down almost immediately.
Another one? You want to make this 3 out of 5?
You can't keep going, but we get our stuff.
Yeah. yes, they get their stuff. They get their stuff. Of course. Maybe an additional
how fun I'm
50
here for
gold
it.
pieces and diamond dust.
200.
No, I'm good. I'll give you 200. And the names. And
Appreciate it.
Head.
All yours.
I understand why they lost you now, Shava. You're truly a beast.
So I'm finding out.
I'm impressed. It is Riker, R-Y-K-E-R.
R-Y-K-E-R.
R-Y-K-E-R. Riker Marinkov, M-A-R-E-N-K-O-V.
M-I-R.
M-A-R-E-N-K-O-V.
Okay.
And how do you say that last name? Fuck that. I'm putting that in the chat window. I don't know how to say the last name.
I'll just copy and paste that one.
Yep.
Priklonsky?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, yeah. Priklonsky. Is that the other one?
Yep.
Or we skip it? Okay.
No, that
Jersey.
Jersey is one, and
Riker.
Jersey and Riker.
P-I-K-L-O-N-S-K-I.
And Riker's the other one. There you go. Aww. Gur gave the cutest one a blessing, huh?
It was
The
you.
answer is
It's
surprising,
me. No,
actually.
Gur was giving me re-rolls. That's the way I
Yeah.
understood it.
Yeah, it was for you.
Okay. Then let me re-roll that. I didn't know that. Let me re-roll those arm wrestles.
Well, only reroll the first one because you can't beat a nat 20.
This is true. Yeah, that would be a 28, which beats your.
So
first
yeah, that
roll,
would
which
beat
was a
that first one.
Okay.
It was
So
a
then
26.
So let's roll this third one then. Thank you very much, Gur. I greatly appreciate
Rude.
that.
Before you
Advantage.
roll the third one, I use my ring of telepathy and call out to Arabella.
Okay.
Shiva, you get a light in the
And
darkness.
Another one.
We are.
What do you say to
Love you,
Arabella?
Johnny.
Arabella, is that? Are you here? Are you close? We are in the camp, and it's me, Curse, and I know I probably shouldn't just barge in on your brain, without asking you first, but I was just excited to see you, and I was hoping that you could come and see us.
Kitty?
Yes, that's correct.
Where are you?
We are in the front room with Lavash here. They're playing games.
I'll be right there.
I hope as she can
Oh.
come in and be a distraction on this last roll.
Okay. I will allow her to be a distraction. The dice said so. Oh my God, Curse!
You rolled a nat 20?
Yes.
Distraction. Then the distraction canceled it.
Just another immediate.
That
Now.
makes Alicia so proud, Curse.
What's your roll, Shava? What's your third roll, Shava? What's your third roll?
Remember, she had the
27.
light darkness and damage.
Third one was 27.
We have to do rollsies.
We have to do
Did you use
rollsies.
my bardic inspiration?
Both of them have
Have you used my
27.
bardic inspiration yet?
I did not use Bellamar's
Wow.
Bardic though on that.
You better use it because you guys are like going back and forth right now.
Plus, so 30 now. I roll.
You will beat it. You barely pull off the win as Arabelle comes running in and the bardic inspiration, and he ends up dropping it. And goes, very well, very well. Kurz Arabelle will almost tackle you. Give me a dex save as she tries to, as she runs to you to hug you.
Dexterity. Oh.
Dex save.
Yeah, baby. She
But
got
that's
another boon
a
from the mist.
21.
Yeah.
21. Okay. Yeah, you take the tackle and you like brace for it, and you were able to she basically like almost jumps into your arms, which is basically almost like on top of you, but you're able to like catch her weight and like spin with her and then put her down on the ground to where everything's cool.
Hello, little one.
Kurz, I see my daughter remembers you.
Yes, I remember her as well. It's good to see her well.
Yes. It's good to see her smile when she sees you. I like that.
Yes, it is good.
Turn. Find Arago for me, please. Tell him I need 200 gold worth of diamond dust. She nods and she walks away. Impressive, Shava. Very impressive.
Thank you.
See what happened there, Princess? You stayed back and watched, and you guys got more than you asked for. Sometimes
Please be
like that
nice.
Good on me.
Please be nice. She's been instrumental and kind of very helpful. They all have, but please just don't be a dick.
Okay.
I don't think I can help it.
Sure I can, Gwendolyn. Sure I can. See, Gwendolyn, it's a lot
Oh,
easier.
now you know my name.
It's a lot easier if I'm an asshole to a pretty woman. That way I'm not even attracted to her, because she usually turns into a bitch when I'm an asshole.
I don't need to turn into a bitch. I'm already one.
Do you not meet very nice people?
What, little one?
Do you not meet very nice people?
It's Barovia, dear.
I guess that's a
Fair.
good point. Okay.
Barovia sucks
nice.
the good right out of you.
I don't know.
Again,
We have a good
fair.
case of someone who has always been good so far. And he gestures to Alicia.
So what are you using this gold dust for? Who are we restoring? Is there an 8th member of
Diamond?
your group that you need? Yeah, the diamond dust, sorry.
Shava is going to kind of like look to the spellcasters and be like, they know better than I do. They said they needed some, I get some.
You can never
I'm
not be prepared in
terribly
case something
tempted to not
happens.
tell him.
Oh
So
no, but
terribly
Belle's
tempted.
probably not going to tell him either. He's just saying we better
Shava's
have
just playing
easier to
dumb.
have it on hand. It's like easier to have on hand versus
Oh, we're
needing
saving
and
it
not
for
having
a
it.
rainy day.
You never
We don't
know
know
when
if I'm going
something
to use it at all
bad
yet.
happens.
Yeah, just might not.
That's fine. I don't need to know. Thank you, Shava.
You. And Shava's going to actually hold their hand out like for a handshake.
He reaches out and shakes your hand. You guys see a man coming in with who looks a lot like Lavash, only younger. Not as big as Lavash. Way more arrogant looking though. If it's a way to look more arrogant. He just kind of walks past all of you, just kind of eyeing all of you. Would you buy? Owlbearhead. Why? Because I wanted to. Give the Dragonborn the dust. And he turns towards you and goes, looks back over at Lavash and goes, hands you the diamond dust. Is this? Yep. That's Shava. They have a name? They do now. They do now. And
What's
that is where we're
happening?
going to end the episode. So that we have time to do stars and wishes before it gets too late. And it's a good stopping point. You guys got diamond dust and you don't have time to get down to the Mad Mage anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be
17
That's going to be a whole session in and of itself.
17
Right.
minutes is not enough for me to go crazy.
Go crazy?
It happens.
Hey, don't lose us our level up.
They did get a level up. They did get a level up. I got a D20. I'm excited about this, y'all. Anyway, thank you guys for being here tonight. Don't forget we got 5 nights this week. 6 nights in a row. Every single night this week till Friday night is at 6:00. Friday night 9:00. Tomorrow night you get to see Trelios again down there with the cowboy hat. Tomorrow night he plays a Drake Warden with the Misfits. Tuesday night you get to see Duke over there. He plays an Orc Paladin with the Weirdos. Wednesday night you get to see Mirror. She'll be over there with the Duvas. She plays a variant human ranger. And that is both Tuesday and Wednesday. They're earlier in the campaign, so they're both way back in the Barovia area. Tune in and see what happened. Thursday night we have ladies' night. None of these beautiful ladies will be there, including Duke. None of these beautiful ladies will be there.
I'll be there.
But then on Friday night, well, Duke will probably be in the stream watching, taking notes, mentioning things, and collecting experience points, channel points. And then Friday night, 9 p.m. CST time, you will get to see Pidge just played Shiva. And it is basically session one. It is session one from the beginning. So tune in for that, okay? Love you. I mean it. Replacements, why don't you tell these fine folks good night, please?
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Amen.